Hello, this is Gamma BDM, and I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot XS. This is a game from my childhood, actually. I got this with my Game Boy Advance when I don't even remember. I was quite young though. And it's not the best game, it's not the best Crash game, but I don't know, I have good memories of it. I say good memories, I occasionally had fun with it, and I don't know. It's a good game, but at times it can be quite difficult. And as we all know, young children do not like difficulty, or do not appreciate difficulty as much as older ones do. So here we are in the bonus level. This first one isn't too difficult, but later on they will get pretty tough, especially considering there's no checkpoints in them. If you fail a bonus level, you have to start them from the beginning. Luckily, they normally give you a fair amount of lives, so it's not too much of a problem. And here we go for all the chests. Crash does two main things in this game. He jumps and he spins. In fact, I also heard around the time that Mario Galaxy was being released, I heard a lot of people complaining about Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant having their character with the spin. And they're like, oh my god, it's a complete rip-off of Mario Galaxy, except Crash kind of came out in 1996 and Mario Galaxy came out in 2007. There's a big difference there. I'm not really sure why I should have made it that, but either way, yeah. You spin to break the boxes, such as regular boxes, these bouncy ones, and that slot one that you just saw. You collect all the boxes in level.
Ah, fuck. What the hell? That should have worked. Okay, fuck you too, Visual Boy Advance. Hey, it's no problem. I had this whole fucking setup and it didn't work. Okay, there. That was supposed to happen. in case, for anyone that missed that, I played... Instead of actually playing the first level on stream, I played the clip of me playing the first level in the original video from 5 years ago as the intro, and then I was gonna like, just transition it into the live. It didn't work. Visual Boy Advance failed me. But yes, hello, hi, it's me, it's Autumn. 5 years ago I decided to LP this game. It was my first time LPing, and now I'm streaming it. So yeah. Let's go straight into a fucking water level, shall we? I'm actually gonna change my controls quickly. I feel like the spin button should be on the other thing. Bleh, probably should have. I spent so long trying to figure this out, and it just didn't work out. Oh well. Ooh. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Not really sure what to say. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the stream announcement video, but I did say that there would be co-commentary on this one from the same person who was doing co-commentary in the original thing, but their parents suddenly asked them to go to dinner with them, which is like a rare occurrence as well. But they should be here later, I think, once they get back. Don't know how long that's gonna take though. Whoops. Twitch has been pretty laggy and weird and bad. Yeah, I also don't sound like that anymore. Or maybe I do, I don't know. My voice got deeper and then it got less deep, obviously. I've come full circle in 2.5 years. Sorry, in like 5 years. 2.5 years one way, 2.5 years the other way. That kind of works out actually, because it's been about 2.5 years since I have been presenting as a girl. Yeah, well, the desync was actually in the original video. It was like that. I like didn't know what to do about it, because at the time I didn't have OBS or really anything I could record with. So what I used to do was I used to use Visual Boy Advance. I'm not sure if this will get picked up. You guys see the options thing here? No. Well, if you go in there, there's a like record AVI setting. And if you do that, then it just works. No, then it records. It saves an AVI recording of your thing. But it was really unreliable because the videos would frequently get corrupted, and also like the audio would desync. So I had to, like, someone informed me that I should fix it. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. So I tried to fix it. Using some special, it was like a really complicated process, but it's been 5 years, so I don't remember what it was. Also, can I? Yeah, I can also crouch with. I think let me change that on my controls as well. Button R will be left shift, select can be E, and then I can do this. There you go. Yeah, it's just because it was from the clip. That would have, honestly, fucking, like, that would have worked. I set it up perfectly. Visual Boy Advance just randomly decided to not display anything once I think it's because, to test it, I, like, rapidly reset and unreset the footage. Or not the footage, but the emulator. A couple times, and tried to go like Control R, Control L to immediately load the save I had of just after that level. It totally would have worked. Visual Boy Advance just failed me. I should keep an eye on this right here. Yeah, I have a chat open on my phone with the person in question, so that should they decide to. Or not decide, should they come back during the stream, I'll hopefully notice it and I'll be able to get them on here. Also, hang on a minute. Did I fuck that up? Because I think I did. Alright, I'm gonna, I'm not sure if I'm going for 100% in this, because I actually almost did 100% in the original, but eventually didn't because I couldn't get all the relics, because honestly, fuck those things. I'm pretty sure it does collect the boxes if you go off screen. I just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, that was pretty obvious of me. Pretty difficult thing to mess up. You had to really have not been paying attention, and I really wasn't paying attention apparently. But it's all good. I can't tell which way is progress. I'm gonna go up this way first. Okay. God, yeah. So that's the thing is, I mean, this is emulated on the one hand, so I could very easily, you know, like just reset to a couple seconds before a difficult part just to make sure I don't miss anything. But if there's like a particularly difficult section, I don't want to be doing it over and over and over and over. With the LP, I had the privilege of being able to edit stuff, even if my editing was terrible. So, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. We'll see. I'm at least gonna try to go for all the that fucking trap almost got me. Stupid trap birds. Also, one thing it took me way too long to fucking notice, or not notice, but learn, was that the height of these things is not dependent on any kind of timing. It's literally just if you're holding the jump button while you when you bounce, then it works. You don't have to time the jump with the actual thing. You can just hold it. Yeah, those things respawn as well. It's kind of weird. There you go. But yeah, I know in at least the mainstream... Should I get the checkpoint? Yeah, well. At least in the mainstream Crash games. Yeah. I've never actually played the first three aside from a very small amount of them. But I have played Wrath of Cortex, which has basically the same gameplay as 2 and 3. Just, yeah, it was kind of a derivative work. Yeah, here you go. Never mind. Wasn't supposed to go that way. But at least it's good to know in this instance there weren't any crates that I had to get. I'm also hoping that I'm generally going to be better at this game than in the first, than in the LP, considering I was only 13 there. We can only hope. I can't guarantee anything though. Okay, and here you have to... Okay, I know you can do this at least. At least that works. Yeah, it's got some good secrets. I mean, I think this game is honestly pretty good. I hate Entranced, as I mentioned in chat earlier, and that was directly as a result of my LP. Like, I remembered the game being pretty good, from my memory, but no, I dislike it. I mean, granted, you know, that was also 5 years ago, so maybe I just needed to get good, but I mean, this game's pretty hard as well in some parts. This is obviously the first world, so it's not gonna be too bad, but yeah, we'll have to see. What? Okay, that was entirely not my fault, I swear. So, you hear Alex as well? Or is it just, Polaris? Because, I mean, that's cool, Polaris is cool. I just, you messaged once, then not again, so I wasn't sure if you were here or not. And polar bear chase, go. I already missed a thing, great. Oh wait, no, he does get them for you, okay. Okay, I should probably, like, not suck. Especially in the first fucking thing. I do need to occasionally look at my phone. Oh, I guess I can just do that after each level. That's the benefit of having segmented gameplay like this. I'm not sure if this has the dynamic of, like, turning slows your speed like in some of the other chase levels in Crash. Like in the actual 3D games instead of just the ones using mode 7 here. It was a neat idea that... oh! Hey, Dante! Yes. I thought it was much closer to 3. Yeah, it is closer to 3. Because it has like it's taking you over the across. Oh shit! Fucking invincibility. Gotta make use of that. All right, bonus level time. But yeah, yeah, I mean, like I said, I never played 3. I think I watched LPs of it, but I never like knew just how much fucking vehicle shit there was in that game until I did that. And I never actually could get past a certain a certain boss in Wrath of Cortex. So here's a nice trap. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, got everything in the bonus level. Only 6 more crates left. Did I? Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if the last one would be to come, but yes, it is. So far I haven't missed anything. I'm probably gonna make a save here quickly. There you go. Not gonna use the game's internal save because, you know, I'm a cool kid. I don't need to do that. And oh yes, the sewer is my favorite levels. Actually, I don't mind these. They're certainly less stressful than some of the other ones, from my memory anyway. Immediate bonus level. So, fun fact about the images there. That bottom right one is a drawing that I did when I was about... Sorry, I had to... Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I missed a thing. Oh well. That drawing down there is one that I did myself when I was about 9 years old for a contest for... Oh, well, don't worry about it, Paris. You can just keep on doing your maid or duties. And the stream will probably still be going when you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. How do I get this? I don't think you spin for this one. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, just you gotta be careful sometimes. Where was I watching TV? I was not watching TV. Kind of have to make a little bit of a leap of faith there. Those are generally not good, but oh well. Got through it all the same. Oh, here's where they teach you about this, probably. Well, not really teach you, but force you to do it, in case you haven't been doing it already, because it hasn't technically been required yet. Yeah. Anyway, I actually won the. I wasn't the only winner. There were multiple winners, but the prize was getting the art in the game in 2 different places. Actually, the game had like a bunch of concept art packs you could get, and one of them was like the kids art pack with a Z, and it just had all the contest winners. It was called that because it was through like kids chat, like a forum thing called Kids World that I don't think exists anymore. I didn't actually use it. I just okay, there you go. What was I saying? I'm not sure if I need to bounce this thing, so I'll wait for the invincibility to run out. Nope, never mind. Okay, what was I? Oh, look. I couldn't believe it happened again. The cat beat the carrot, the sword and the pen. Let me take it. Oh, I missed their life. Okay, gotta wait for it to... Crash Mind of a Mutant. However, here's the thing about that. You were supposed to receive... Okay. We were supposed to receive copies of the game as prizes, and I never received mine. I emailed them in complaint, and I don't remember what they said. They either said, like... Oh, sorry, yeah, we'll get back to you on that, and then never did. Or they just didn't even reply at all. So I was kind of pissed off by that. Also, I have no idea what this weird staircase of things is that you can't reach, but, I mean, it's funky, so, you know, that means it's good. Did I? Yeah, okay, I got all the crates. But yeah, it's cool to just be able to, like, look up something that has... No, shit, I missed the secret. Oh, wait. Isn't that the, Actually, no, that's a different level I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. It's just cool to be able to look up, like... Oh, yeah. Fucking, if you try to go up or down when you can't, then it will, play that sound. It's pretty good. Oh, what the hell? I'll make a in-game save. Oh, ho! Apparently there's a save file already here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's my save. I was like, wow, it's in exactly the same place as me as well. Anyway, is it cool to have drugs? I mean, I don't know. I just watched a episode of Vsauce's Minefield about psychedelics. That's what I'm thinking of when you mention drugs. You're gonna play the game and print out a photograph of the screen and put it on my fridge. I probably still have the original image somewhere. I think they sent it back to me. Either that or I never sent it to them in the first place and I sent them like a picture or a photocopy. I can't remember. I think it was good. Loads of people... Well, okay, I should say, it's not the Crash gameplay, like, basically at all. But, as a game, I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. But that's partially nostalgia. But I have played it in more recent times. I recorded a whole Let's Play of it in 2015 that I never got around to uploading because I couldn't commentate it with my setup at the time because I basically couldn't do it except at nighttime, and I just kind of plowed through the whole game in like 1 or 2 overnight sessions during a summer holiday, and then just didn't do anything with the footage and eventually deleted it. I do have an image of me deleting all the footage though that I could show after this, I guess. But yeah, I mean, as a game, I think it was pretty good. I never played Titans, but it's good. Oh yeah, Spooky Cortex from the generator room. Also, fuck. Oh well, I still have another Aku here. Yeah, I think in my LP I died against this guy like a couple times. He's not that hard. Plus you can spin the sharks and stuff. Why is there Minecraft with drugged cocoa? That is a... Well, both that and the Cortex from the generator room are images from my LP that I ended with. I couldn't actually find the one that had the Cortex image at the end. It was weird. It was because it was an episode where I was talking about... I think the topic shifted to like jump scares or something. We were just talking about horror and spooky things or something. And I mentioned how I was like a sensitive bab. And then as a joke, like I put in that picture of Cortex at the end with like a clip of me going boo. I couldn't find it though, so I just found the image custom. And with that, we're a quarter of the way through this game. How y'all like church this morning? What was I saying? Oh yeah, and the Coco one is from Entranced, where so I did technically cheat with that one a little bit, but I don't really have any intention to stream Entranced because I don't like it. But I mean, like, fuck off. Oh yeah, there's a thing, isn't it? I don't like that there's... Oh, fuck off. I don't like there's no indicator of when these things are about to drop down. You just kind of have to wait. Yeah, basically in Entranced, the plot involves... And I'm actually going to do a save state here just in case. The plot involves Entrance, who's one of the classic villains from the Crash series, and by classic I mean he appeared in the mid-2000s games on like the GameCube, PS2, Xbox era, and that game. He was kind of just one of those random extra characters they added into Crash Nitro Kart, and then he got his own game. Or maybe the own game happened first. That might have made more sense. Anyway, yeah, there's a plot where his thing is that he's like a hypnotist, and he hypnotizes Coco Crunch and attempts to do it to Crash, but accidentally gets fake Crash instead, who's like a weird non-character who started as like an Easter egg in the Crash Warped levels. Yeah, Psychedelic Ice is pretty good. I'm going way off topic here. He started as an Easter egg there. Then he started showing up in the spin-offs and races and shit. And then he was relevant to the plot in Entrance, where he also got hypnotized by Thingy, and he had like a weird boss fight where he mirrored your movements because he was like a fake. I found you, faker. There you go. It's super body slam. Make another save state. Save game. Oh, good thing too. Actually, no, it's not. It's not this one I'm thinking of. I think that. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Okay, I gotta concentrate. I'm sorry, guys. Good thing I decided to fucking save state then. I kind of don't like this one shot at the mini stage design here. Okay. Okay, I actually did it on my first try, but still, that's kind of stressful. Gonna save state again. Gotta love these seals going off to the doom. What was I saying? Yes, and then Fate Crash was kind of just a thing in that game. Anyway, the way that game worked was that Coco pegs crash in the marsupi hole. That's the cancel game Cortex Chaos. But anyway. Oh yeah, another one of the... They had weird humor, and some of it was immature, but it was never really sexual. I mean, unless you count that joke about the viral video of the monkey peeing in its own mouth. I should stream Might of a Mutant sometime. I should probably buy Crash the Titans and play through that first, though. It's weird, because it's technically a beat-em-up, and I don't generally tend to care for beat-em-ups, but Might of a Mutant also has some, like, puzzle elements and platforming and shit, so it's sort of, you know, it's cool in that way, I guess. Ah, shit. Shit. Come on. Come on. Okay, got it. Yeah. The three hypnotized companions of I missed a box. Time to like die. Where's the fucking... There you go. Yeah. I don't like these levels. Again, I said this earlier, but if it becomes inconvenient for me to keep up getting all the crates, then I'll just give up. Because it's not like it actually gets... Well... No, I don't think it gets you anything. You need it for the ending, for like the true ending in the last level, but you also need all the relics for that, and I already said I'm not doing the relics, so... Yeah. They're marsupials. They constantly make marsupial puns in Crash. That's the only reason I know the word. I really hate getting the crates in these levels. It's so inconvenient. Like, you don't have to get the crates, you can get the balloons, but, like, that's gay. I don't know. What was I... Fuck! The three companions, the people, Crash, Coco, Crunch, they have little icons on the screen, like with Engine and that, because they're the bosses, because they're being controlled by Entranced. And Coco's icon looks really weird, and it's the one that's used in that image. Also, Speedgate, yeah. So I'm not actually too worried about lives in this game. Considering that I'm getting shit tons of them just from not sucking now, apparently. I mean, later on, there's probably going to be some difficult parts, but nothing nearly as bad as that one fucking carpet ride from near the end of Entrance. I'm not even talking about one of the bonus levels, I mean just one of the late game ones. Not sure why exactly you need to hit the Cortex logo for it to do damage, but oh well. Die. Come on. For God's sake, 2%. Okay. Whew. Well, that's that one done. I'm not so confident I'm going to be able to get the other ones done, though. Oh, shit. How long ago was that? Oh, no, it was just now. Perfect. Alright, my co-commentator is here, so let me just save and then go call him. Sorry for the stream audio stopping for a second here. I'll get a link for him as well. Hey, you're on stream.
Greetings.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, I can hear myself. This is going to be interesting.
You can just mute the stream and just watch it.
My name's Boris Johnson.
Fuck's sake.
ex-mayor of London.
Do you still have your duck called Boris Johnson?
I don't know where it is.
Ah.
You know, I think Boris Johnson might be in the attic, or
Yeah.
you know, he might be in my cupboard. I would check, but I mean, I'm on stream now, so.
They're invulnerable. They just explode out of embarrassment when Crash defaces them enough. Good. So an unnecessarily long and in-depth commentary is again designed implication of creating the water fruit versus merely collecting it. Thank you for not calling them apples, for one thing. Let's just get that out of the way.
Oh, what, the Wumpa fruit?
Yeah. Oh, that was Discord I turned down instead of Visual Advance. I'm a genius.
So you're standing in on Rocket Racket at the moment, yes?
Yep. And now
Nice.
I'm moving over to Just Hangin'.
So I'm assuming it's going to be a couple of seconds. Yeah.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to load just so I don't have to lose that mask. I haven't really been Whoops.
Why are you save stating?
Just for security. I haven't had to do it yet.
I am disappointed.
Of course you would be. This game's not... I mean, it's not hard, but it is hard to get all of the crates in some instances because they constantly try to fucking trick you.
Honestly, I'm not. I was trying out the Insanity one.
Oh, Insane
Yeah.
Trilogy.
Yeah, that's the one. I cannot for the life of me deal with the it's sort of like okay, I understand sort of like dying. Wow, that was impressive. Dying on
Yes.
stream. I understand that like okay, it's meant to be sort of like if you're streaming, you're meant to have like a
Just quickly, just look here whenever it catches up. Look, it's a fucking
Yeah.
leap of faith.
yeah. I got you were on the jumping perks.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you just jump forward. Okay.
Yeah, you do, but I mean, it's
That would have
still...
been really scummy if you landed on the nitro.
Yeah. Gonna do another... No! Ah!
Did you save state?
I
Did you
loaded
load?
my game. That's what I'm constantly worried about with save states, and it actually happened. Granted, I didn't lose too much progress, but yeah. When a small bag, get angry, apples and mango. Yeah. It doesn't... I mean, it probably doesn't actually affect it, but I'm going to say that it doesn't help that the games are inconsistent with their spelling, because it's supposed to be W-U-M-P-A, but sometimes they spelled it with a H after the W for no apparent reason.
I recognize the obviously I don't recognize the person, but I recognize the name Polaris. Do you know where it's from?
Oh, I mean, it's a startup. It's the North Star.
Yeah, that's probably it.
There's also the fucking gaming network owned by Maker.
Yeah, that is definitely not what I'm thinking. It probably is the Star.
Yeah, it's the North Star that people use for navigation. I can't believe Smash Bandicoot. Fuck. I was trying to get to that fucking thing. At least, well, actually, to be fair, I don't really need to save state because if you at least with the bonus levels, because if you just kill yourself, then you can what? I don't know. If you just die, then you go back to before the bonus level. It acts as a pseudo checkpoint. It's a quick save, basically.
Whenever sort of something happens, like I hear it in your voice, I'm just like, okay, now we need to wait a couple of seconds until I see what just happened.
What's the delay like?
Say you do something and then I'll count it.
Okay. I will tell you as soon as I beat the bonus level. Then how's that?
If I'm joking.
Mean. Okay, I am actually gonna save to here just because this jump is annoying.
Okay. Isn't it just a
it's a slide jump, but like you can permanently fail it. Shit. Oh, this is kind of annoying actually. Do you have to go back? What if you mess up? Load game. Okay.
Yes, I was saying about the Insane Trilogy. I mean, you know me. I like to sort of 100% complete games.
Yeah.
Because I've got nothing better to do in my life. But the time trials, they are ridiculous.
Oh my god, yeah. I can't do time trials in this game. I've never really played much of the originals because I guess I'm a fake fan. But it's mostly because I've never really had a PlayStation.
So I managed to get the time trials done for the. Basically, I got the I think it's Sapphires is the best one, yeah.
No, Sapphire is the...
Oh, the Sapphire, and then it goes gold, then
It's
platinum.
Sapphire, Gold, Platinum, yeah.
Yeah. So I got platinum on pretty much all of them, except the ones that you have to climb. I think they're called the gate ones.
Yeah.
The gate ones are impossible.
Smash Bandicoot and Coke Bandicoot went on an adventure to collect apples and erase the letter N from Homer Simpson's forehead. Oh, apparently Polaris picked it after the polar star from Cave Story. That makes sense.
Okay.
Have you ever played Cave Story?
No, I've heard of the game, but never played it.
It's one of Dante's favorite games. Oh shit!
Enough.
I thought I was gonna fall into that gap for a second.
I might be horribly wrong here, but is this the platform, 2D sort of platformer?
It's a 2D platformer, indie game with rabbits and stuff, and you can shoot stuff as well. You play as a little kid. I was about to give more information than that, but it's technically spoilers, so I won't.
Don't worry, Google images for me for the. Oh yeah, I do recognize this. I recognize the girl character.
So I probably pointed this out in my LP as well, but I must point out the ridiculous defying of biology and or physics with your ability to spin on the fucking meshes.
Oh no, he just has really nimble fingers.
Clearly. Yeah, I also kind of suck at because when you spin normally, you can move a little bit while spinning. It just slows you down. But on the meshes, you stop completely. So games like 10 years old is good. Well, lots of people, if he hasn't played it, then I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, fucking Code Geass is 10 years old. I wouldn't spoil it to someone that I was watching it with.
Shrek dies. There you go. I just spoiled the entirety of Code Geass for you.
God. I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be like a subtle actual spoiler that you're just like hiding as something that sounds stupid, or if it actually is just completely irreverent.
Well, now I'm sitting there trying to think of whether anyone actually looks like Shrek in Code Geass.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I hate to say it, but I don't think there is anyone. I mean, I guess Green Boy. I don't even remember whether he dies.
You're talking about Orange Boy, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't particularly think of I haven't seen it in such long. To be fair, any spoiler for someone else is a spoiler for me.
Somebody once told me Britannia's getting lonely. Also, is that a? Oh, I thought I was like bashing against the non-existent invisible ceiling of the level. Whatever.
So how far are you in the game then?
This is the second world. You only missed about you pretty much just missed the first world, and it's really short.
Okay.
Granted,
seeing as how I just realised you never actually told me how far into the when you finished the bonus level. When you finished this level, tell me so I can time it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries, I completely forgot.
Same.
Okay, when you get the gem, I'm assuming you haven't got it yet.
No, I haven't. Wait, do you mean the gem or the power crystal? So those are two different things. Okay.
Power crystal. A virtual case.
Oh, you go crystal crazy. I need to not run into this.
I just noticed the
Hang on.
The not cortex in the bottom.
Oh yeah. Okay. Grabbed. And when I said grabbed I grabbed the power crystal.
Okay, it's about 10 seconds. I sort of stopped counting halfway through because I thought you were going to pick it up, and then you stopped and didn't jump into it. So yeah, it's about 8. I counted 8 seconds, but
okay.
It might be slightly longer.
Here's what I was thinking of earlier when I thought I missed something after the end point. Also, hang on a minute. Oh, okay. This is one of those instances where you can't get the gem here until you go through the extra gem path. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, never mind. Yeah, so yeah, a little bit. It's fine though. It gave me practice that I'll inevitably forget all of later. Well, let me go through the images here. What do I have? Okay, so we have the cortex from the generator room that I like talked about during the episode where we were talking about like scary things. I put it in at the end and I went like boo. Then there's the not cortex from the Pakistan McDonald's adverts for Crash Toys.
Who, for some reason, doesn't have an N on his head.
Yeah, it looks like Osama bin Laden.
Cortex doesn't have an N on his head.
Oh yeah.
Or is that really weird camera angle.
No, he doesn't have it on his head. I did crop it slightly, but he doesn't have it there either. That's from the original game as well. Then there's obviously Coco the potato miner from the ending of, I want to say, Entranced Episode 4. Does they have the magnet beam from Mega Man 1? What game are you talking about?
I keep forgetting to read the chat.
I was about to say you don't have to, but also, I mean, like, I'm going to be talking about it, and you're
I
going to know what
really
I'm
should
talking about.
keep reading the chat.
Oh, this is the Jellyfishes episode. You remember that, right? Because I referenced it in the fucking announcement. Oh, yeah, you can't kill them, I forgot. I referenced it in the announcement video because there's actually several Easter eggs in that video. If you
Is this the
there was an episode where you literally just read the Wikipedia article for jellyfish during it because I encountered some jellyfish here. It doesn't have anything like the. I don't know what the magnet mean from Mega Man 1 does. I'm assuming it has something to do with magnets, but no, I don't think any of the powers are anything really like that. There's the Super Slam, Shrek Super Slam, which I got from the first boss. The second one I believe gives me double jump. The third one gives me tornado spin, and the fourth one, which is the final boss, gives you the crash dash, which lets you do the time trials in a reasonable amount of time.
You just gave me an idea.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna read the fucking article, are you?
No. And you can't deny this.
Oh no.
Died. You can't deny this, but you have to. This is written in law. As your next Let's Play, you have to play Shrek Swamp Cut Speedway.
I've tried to play. This isn't the same game, but it is another GBA racer. I tried to play the GBA version of Crash Nitro Kart. I also tried to play Mario Kart Super Circuit. I can't fucking play like Mode 7 races. It doesn't work. Sorry.
For some reason, it has drifting, and you're basically better off not drifting.
Oh, okay.
Well,
it's really poorly
it's
implemented.
confusing because drifting can really help, but it can also really screw you over.
Maybe no. Maybe it's just got a high skill floor. You know.
It's true. I mean, I basically marathoned and completed the game when my internet was down, and all I can say is Gingy is the best character.
Oh. I thought there was something there. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I spun one of those things earlier and it didn't work. Also, which way am I going? I'm assuming it's this way.
Did you have to kill them from the top?
Maybe.
Because last
Do
time
you
you
think you can survive? No, it's just because I had Naku mask. That was all it was. Do you think you can survive the top? Also, that was fucking bullshit. Yeah, sorry. I had. Oh, wait, no, I didn't have an Aku mask. I'm not sure then.
You did have an Aku mask then when you killed it.
Oh, maybe. There we go. Yeah, I don't really like the underwater levels. They're just kind of like, oh, we need a... I tried to turn. Yeah, I will admit, I'm not very good at the underwater levels at the very least. I'm probably not too good at the rest of the game either, but... Jesus Christ, why do I keep dying here? This is embarrassing.
This is sort of like...
Yes, so look, there I clearly did spin the jellyfish and it didn't work. I think it is just the Aku mask. I don't even need to spin it. I'm an idiot. You can just walk into it.
Oh, what, the off switch, on switch?
The nitro switch. Yeah. I also don't think I knew that you could like touch. No, not touch. That you could press the jump button during the underwater levels to swim faster. Don't want to miss the gem. Here we go.
I honestly can't see a difference in the speed.
Oh, really?
I mean, it might just be because I'm not sure when you are and when you're not swimming, but as in jump swimming.
It's not jump swimming. It's just swimming faster. It's like swimming faster in Mario or Zelda or something. You know, the only two other games that have swimming in them.
Here's a sort of off-topic question, but did Double Fine make Grim Fandango?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's weird then. So
I think Tim Schafer had something to do with it. I think Tim Schafer worked on it. I might be remembering completely wrong here. It's either Tim Schafer or it's the Monkey Island guy. One of the two. But it wasn't Double Fine as a company.
Okay. And say because I was looking at
I think it might have. I think it might have been Tim Schafer, but not Double Fine. No, yeah. Anyway, go on.
I was looking at a thing for Psychonauts 2.
Oh yeah.
Because I hadn't realized they'd actually created like showing it off in their sort of cutscenes and stuff like that.
They created a what?
They created a hub world and was sort of like showing it off.
Oh okay.
I don't know how old this is, so you've probably seen
I haven't seen it. I haven't been. Oh come on. I haven't been following the game's development, so.
I haven't either. Just I was looking on Steam, and it had a article for Psychonauts 2, and I was like, oh, I might as well have a look at this.
Okay.
I had it, and it just a sort of like random thought, because as I was watching it, they had Grim Fandango and a few other games in the background as posters.
I think Tim Schafer did work on it then, but not Double Fine as a company.
Is Tim Schafer the person who made
I think he was the lead developer of Psychonauts. He's the face of it. He's the one everyone knows as being the guy who worked on it from Double Fine.
It's really bugging me, this game.
Why's that?
Because the textures don't work.
It's because they're pre-rendered 3D models that they've just flattened into sprites. They just ripped the model straight from Crash 2 and 3, I think.
But I mean, it looks like it's sort of on like a grid, but a really sort of like as in if you
yeah.
slices, if you know what I mean. Like the
I know what you mean. I think it is a tile thing. They just don't always follow it exactly. I think they store the textures like tile based, but then put it together slightly off in some cases.
Because some stuff looks actually quite sort of like flows quite well.
Yeah.
But then in other cases, it just sort of looks a bit janky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm ripping on a Game Boy game.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything up there.
How do you even get up there?
I don't think. I think you might be able to with a double jump once you get that, but let's see. No, there isn't anything up there anyway. I was just being paranoid. It's funny how quick I'm getting through this game, considering that like that LP was like 10 parts plus 2 bonus episodes.
How many worlds are there in this?
4.
Oh, wow.
It's quite a short game. Which is why I was kind of unsure about how long this would take, because I could breeze through it really quickly, but also some parts later are kind of bullshit, especially if you're trying to go for all the gems. And I think I am at least going to go for all the gems, because I'm almost halfway through and I've gotten all of the ones I can get so far. So
was this the game with Ace of Space?
Yes. Also, fuck.
Stealing the references until before the level even appears.
Yeah, I would like sing that again, but also no one needs to hear that. And also I'd have to like look up the lyrics. Except I think I put the lyrics in the description because I'm a good person like that. You know, in case you wanted to sing along for whatever ungodly reason.
I am absolutely sure I do not want to sing along.
You should sing along, Charlie.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually a mute. I've got a Stephen Hawking's voice written up. That was another blind jump there, I guess.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
The one from Steelbox to Steelbox.
It would have been a few minutes, not a few minutes, but the bonus levels all kind of look the same, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Or at least they look the same throughout a single bonus level. It's like the crouch jump's actually quite useful in instances like that, in case if you want to try to get stuff before jumping on TNT or whatnot.
So do you unlock a new power every time you beat a level then? Not level.
No, boss. Yeah.
Okay. So, cause I remember in I think it wasn't Wrath of Cortex, the one with the masks, was it?
What? Who? You didn't even call him Jamie anyway. So what are you talking about? Was there a message I missed or something? Because the chat, like...
How did they know my name?
Wait, what are we talking about?
I told you my name was Boris Johnson.
Because I've been calling you Charlie. Yeah, that was another thing I was going to note, is that you never actually did properly introduce yourself after...
Oh, that is very true. My name is Main KHG of the KHG YouTube channel. I release content weekly. I review films. My latest video is a review on Thor Ragnarok. Actually, no, it's not. It's
Where can we? Oh fuck! I was trying to do a slide jump and I did.
if you'd like to find out about my content, just spell Meikeiski as EVAN ENANIEL. Yeah, that's how you spell Meikeiski. In case you're wondering, I hope to see you there.
Awesome. Sounds great, May. I missed a lot of messages, did I? Should I go like? Well, actually, I can't check it, can I? Unless I were to stop streaming and check the VOD or something.
Can we read them?
Oh, okay, you can see them.
Yeah, I can see it on the side of the screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so go charge those crystals. Actually.
No, I missed. After Dante said basically, oh fuck, I wasn't looking at the screen. He said basically an item that's really easy to miss and also bullshit, blah blah. After that, I missed it until how dare she keep her recording room locked.
Okay, well, as you say that, I'm reading it from the, I believe it's your video, and as such just says, sorry, we're unable to connect to the chat.
Ah, yeah.
I could go to the actual Twitch thing rather than just watching it through the Discord chat.
By a lot, we mean 6, half of which were...
Oh god, I sound awful. This is dreadful.
The lack of scrolling with what? I need to like actually pay attention here and not fuck up the last few seconds of the level.
So was it you who drew the Crash Dinosaur thing?
Yeah, that was the last thing on here. Was I drew that as part of the Mind Over Mutant art contest.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't actually need to do a slide jump there. I was just being dumb. Just stopped after his comment about Magnet Beam. Oh, right, okay. Alright, gonna save, because engine, except fucking S is the down key. Okay, time for this boss. How long have I been going for? Like, I can't see that at the bottom there.
You have been going for...
It's just cut off by the chat on OBS. Also, I'm doing awfully. Sure do love getting shot at and not being able to do anything about it.
I just realised you didn't even crop the potato miner image. I'm sitting here feeling all emotional.
Oh, what to remove the stupid things on the side? Of course not. I had to include that because I was in the original. Welcome to the orb. What are you supposed to like do? Do you have to get rid of the bottom one first because it shoots at you most frequently? Ah shit! Now the top thing opened up. I guess that's supposed to be the strategy. Is you're supposed to destroy the bottom thing first. Now he's flying in an annoying circle.
Can you not because I remember in the other game that you could aim. Oh.
Wait, how would I aim?
I don't remember. I remember in I think it was Wrath of Cortex.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for the bottom one. I don't know how to aim. I don't think you can aim. I think it just shoots forward from wherever Crash's hand is. Yeah, you should destroy that one first.
It's either that, or I might be thinking of just thinking of Tools of Destruction. Whereas when you're in the ship, you could you aim separately from moving the ship.
You know, so Tools of Destruction, that Crash game.
It's Crash Bandicoot, A Crack in Time.
Do you know Into the Nexus was originally going to be called Into the Nether Regions?
I did. I'm sort of upset that they didn't.
Yeah, because all the game names are supposed to be like dirty puns, like Up Your Arsenal and stuff, and Size Masses.
How is Into the Nexus a pun then?
It's not. It was going to be Into the Nether Regions, and obviously Nether Regions means like, you know, sexual organs.
I don't know why they changed it. I mean, I do know why.
Because it was lewd, and it was a bit too obvious. I mean,
Tools of Destruction was it? Okay.
Well, Tools of Destruction is like, you know, your tool, as in Yadig. Also, what the hell? Why am I doing so badly? I don't remember this one being that hard. Is there something I'm missing here, guys? Like,
Engine just looks as if he's like comatose because he's not moving. It's just his entire ship is moving, and he's just sort of dead-eyed, not blinking.
like I'm going for the bottom thing now, but even then, I didn't really get that close to beating him. Yeah. Maybe I just wasn't doing a good enough job of paying attention to where the shots were. I'm not very good at multitasking in general, and this requires kind of focusing on both parts. Okay, I think I should focus on destroying this top part now instead of the rightmost thing, because even though
bombs?
yeah, even though it opened up later, it's more dangerous. So. Or maybe it'd be a good idea to try to spread my shots between the two things, like the two side ones, and then have them both get destroyed like at relatively the same time, so that the bombs aren't there for that long before they're the only thing left to destroy.
Does that have a non-collective health pool then?
Yeah, there's no health. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, it's not collective. Each of the parts have separate healths. Also, I think I figured it out. You just have to. It's just about the order that you do things in. I'm almost done here. Oop. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Yeah.
Is it going off screen for you as well, the engine?
Let me check something here.
Double jump.
Oh, this looks really bad. Why didn't you guys tell me?
I didn't know whether or not it was actually the case.
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's supposed to be like that. Now I can't see the chat. I guess I'm just gonna have to get it up on my phone.
I mean, I still can't see the rest of. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's fixed. I mean, I could just re-chat for you every time. Someone
nah, it's fine. Where's Twitch? I mean, this is also technically stretching.
Oh, you can aim in free. Okay, thank you, Polaris. See, the thing is, I really should start reading chat because I'm talking about something.
Yeah, I was going to bring it up, but I have to focus on the game. I have to focus on saying my own stuff. I have to talk to you, and I have to reply to chat. So, let's see. Myself, go here. Probably get an advert on my own fucking stream, and have to turn the volume down. Part of the right side of the screen was cut off.
Wait, why did my sad face turn into robot?
It's just what Twitch does. It still looks kind of bad. Also, what's wrong with robots? Are you a robophobe, Charlie?
Huh?
Are you a robophobe?
It depends. I prefer my robots to be witty and non-size matters. I don't know. I can't think of any robot puns right now. I'm in the wrong environment.
You're lost if you miss our sublime, carefully crafted comments. Well, no, I've got it up on my phone now, so it should all be good. Whoop. Alright, awesome. Save. It's gonna fucking push me down here. And let's save in this thing as well. So yeah, how long have I been going?
I have no idea.
An hour. So this game's only going to take like 2 hours to finish anyway. Not sure what I'm going to do after that, if anything. Should I try Entranced? I'll see.
Have you done the one with the magic hands?
That's Entranced.
Okay, then magic hands it is. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh shit. I did jump there for the record. I swear. Oh yeah, I also have a double jump now. I guess the game is expecting me to do that. Yeah, that's probably what was the case.
Can you do a double jump out of just falling?
Not sure what you mean.
So I mean, as in like rather than jumping and then jumping again, can you fall off a platform and then jump back up?
No.
Okay, so it's sort of true double jump rather than mid-air jump.
Yeah, like for example, if I do this, and then try to double jump while I'm falling, it doesn't work. It has to be during the rising of the jump or at like the apex.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a good example. I tried to fucking extend my double jump by doing it at the last possible second. It didn't work. So, except that time it was just because I was stupid and I forgot. Was this the level where we are comment? Oh, that was pretty fucking sick. Look at the part where I like spin jump just barely over the seal. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
I think
I'm sitting there waiting for it to happen, just like waiting. Okay, if the spin jump over the seal was followed by a large disappointment of you dying twice.
Yeah. I mean, these levels are not easy, in my opinion.
So one
Fuck!
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's...
The one with the polar bear.
The polar bear is a fucking trap. I hate it. Like it's fine when you first enter the level because you're cautious and you don't know what to expect at the start. But then when you die, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I've seen this level, and then you kind of just start going forward, and then it fucking kills you immediately if you don't stay still or spin immediately. Let's go.
I don't think I ever asked you this actually, because I know you were playing it before. But did you ever actually beat I Want to Be the Guy?
No. When was I playing it?
This was ages ago. Back when you were first telling me about it.
Yeah, no, that game is way too hard for me. Like, it is basically just trap memorization and reflexes. But, fuck. Anyway, what was I saying about this level? I think this is the one where our commentary was about some funny story that wasn't actually that funny that happened in music. Or not in music, but in the music corridor at
was this when, yeah, I think I know what story you're talking about.
And I think I had to like re-record the end segment of this or something like that because this is the one that had Ace of Space in it, and I kept fuck. I kept
Alright, he destroys the boxes.
He does, but also I keep running into the penguin. It's kind of annoying. By kind of annoying, I mean really annoying. Oh fuck! I could have gotten an Arco Rocket Master. Oh well. I've got more than enough lives, I think, probably, hopefully. Touch wood, knock on head.
Wait, knock on head?
In Slovakia we have knock on wood, but also if you can't knock on wood, then you knock on your head and that works instead, but I just... Fuck off. But I do both just in case, you know. Gotta make sure that superstition checks out.
To each to their own?
To each to their own, huh?
Well,
it's to each their own.
Is this going to be another sort of I can't be asked and I could not? I can't even remember what it was now.
Well, no, because that was just I had never heard of the non swearing version of that phrase. In this case, you actually did just kind of get it wrong.
I don't know.
Was that a death or was that me? Oh, that was me dying apparently. Huh.
He gets really close.
He does.
Dude,
I think it's because I turned too much, and those aren't boost pads. Those are electrified gates.
No, I mean as in the green ones.
I mean, I don't know. I did touch all of them earlier, but I think it's because turning. Fuck.
Oh, does turning slow you down?
It does. I think it does in other Crash Chase levels. I'm not sure if it's replicated here because this isn't actually 3D. This is mode 7, obviously. I swear you can jump on top of the penguins and you'll bounce off of them, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. So maybe
I
should
be thinking of one of the 3D games because now you can do it in Insanity.
Yeah, I might just. I'll just try to. I might just try to avoid them completely. Oh.
Depth perception is really weird in this.
It is. It's zoomed in just a little bit too far. I mean, too close. Well, it's the same thing in this instance.
It's sort of like on the Chef's Kitchen chase in Twin Sanity, the one we were talking about the other day.
Rusty Walrus, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd always struggle with that because I couldn't see what was coming. I mean, looking back on it, it really wasn't that hard, and I was just being bad. No, I don't know. Oh, you actually did it.
Yeah. I'm not that bad at games.
No, it's because it had like an animation at the end, and I thought he caught you.
Ah, right. Oh yeah, I can just do that. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it through that or not, but I did. Twitch throne. I only just got why you said that. I was like, Twitch throne. Why did he put that? And why is it like awkwardly apostrophe like that? Twas I that was the fool. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's what the pause screen looks like, I guess, in case you didn't know that. Fuck.
What screen?
Yeah, I accidentally paused.
Alright. See, I keep getting. I need to get used to basically you saying something and me ignoring it until 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
Just because when you said that, I'm sitting like, what's she talking about?
Oh, interesting. You can actually double jump off of these things. I didn't know that. That's
the
helpful.
bombs.
No, not the bombs. They're called TNT crates, by the way. But the bouncy crates.
I know what they're called. I'm just being stupid.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Yeah, the amount of times that I'm just sort of sitting there, you say something like, "She hasn't done that yet." What?
Yeah, and yeah, good old fashioned mode 7 GBA 3D. Always a riot. Okay, I got all the crates.
This is same thing as Donkey Kong, right?
What do you mean? Yes, this is Donkey Kong. You're right.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's the same researcher. I'm always worried about missing that gem. Missing gems in general, rather. Also,
Wait,
yeah,
just
snow jump. I'm not sure. I don't think you can, because that would be a really dick move, but I'm always paranoid of it anyway. But yeah, let's save. And then get pulled down by a whole world. That's always fun. Okay, I won't do that. If you like to Let's Play, I have one subscriber. Are you actually gonna find it?
Oh no, I was complaining at chat. Chat is doubting me.
I do, No.
Okay, sorry.
It could just be you saying I don't know in like a New Jersey accent, or not New Jersey, but like Brooklyn.
I should have replaced no with no again. Sort of double meaning there.
But the GBA can't do 3D without using mode 7 or one of the like SNES modes, so it clearly is one of those and not actual 3D because the GBA is incapable of 3D as far as I'm aware.
I mean, could they not have just recorded the sprites though?
What do you mean?
As in, they made the 3D models, recorded what it looked like, and then just thrown those into the game.
Yeah, but how? Yeah, as in terms of how it renders the space, not like in terms of how it looks.
Oh, as in like a dimension sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess it didn't. I guess it could just be pulling a Doom where it's not actually doing it. It's not actually doing mode 7 or using any 3D. What the fuck?
Is it?
No, that's wrong. What's wrong? Could the GBA do 3D? Oop. Okay. Got paranoid there. 1, 2, 3. I have to look down. I have to look down and away from the screen to read chat. So, yeah, I should probably not. I should probably not do that unless it's a. It's a reference to what the fuck?
Magnets, right?
No, partially I think it's a mixture of a reference to that and to look around you. Oh, what the hell? 3 platforms. Okay, fair enough. But also, I'm getting pissed off because I totally timed that correctly, unless I just like looked at chat without realizing it or something, and that used up an extra bit of time. I should probably stop doing that. But alright, fine. I guess the GBA can render 3D.
That's a blast from the past.
Or Asterix and Obelix.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? It doesn't help that those things are at like a weird angle instead of kind of. It's not clear where is safe to touch them.
Speaking of 3D games, actually, doesn't Final Fantasy VII have a 3D beginning?
That's a PS1 game.
Which was the Game Boy one?
I mean, there weren't any that were like originally for the Game Boy. There were a few remade for the Game Boy, like I think 4 through 6.
What was the one that I got the ROM for GBA?
I don't know.
Advanced.
Oh, was it 5?
The one that had the 3D intro where they were walking through the snow.
Oh, that's 6.
Okay.
That's mode 7. I'm pretty sure that they used there. The SNES had that as well.
It's like, so I remember one of them having a 3D intro. I mean, as in, that's what I remember because I've never actually got any further than that. No.
Okay, time to stop sucking. It's funny because in the video I'm like, oh haha, yeah, I made that song about how I hate this level, but it's actually not that bad. It's pretty easy, and yeah, I'm fucking completely sucking.
How many lives do you have?
Like 40. I think I just dropped below 40. No, I just rose back up to 40. Ah, finally a checkpoint. Okay. I think this is the gem path. God damn it. That was kind of unfair. Once you get to that where I died there, you'll see that there's a fucking like leap of faith. I think you need either no, you can't need the double jump because you fall there. I think
so.
I think you need the tornado spin for that. Plus, I'm like 99% sure that's the yellow gem path because I think I remember mentioning the yellow gem path in my fucking song. Luckily, I get the what's it called? Ugh.
Yeah. Plush, do you know if it was this is just me being stupid because I don't actually know what mode 7 is, but was it that the models themselves were just rendered as 2D textures, or were they actually 2D actually models then?
It was. I'm pretty sure mode 7 uses only sprites, and it just like fakes 3D. It's a mode because it's a rendering mode of the chip that was on the SNES. And it's called mode 7 like kind of as a result, even though it doesn't actually use the same chip anymore when it's used in like GBA games and stuff.
Okay.
It's the same effect, but not necessarily the actual mode 7 of the fucking rendering chip.
Does the number 7 have anything?
It was the 7th mode. There are also there's also mode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they're not as memorable in what they do. I don't even know what they did. But all I know is 7 was the one that they used for 3D stuff.
Okay.
Also, I'm sucking horribly.
I gotta say, I was ripping on the game's textures earlier, but just sort of looking at like the animations for the deaths and whatnot, I do actually kind of like how they did it.
Well, they're also again just flattened, pre-rendered models from Crash 2 and 3, whichever one it was. I think Polaris said it was actually from 3. Purchase and eat a Crash XS cartridge. I have a Crash XS cartridge, so I'm not gonna eat it.
Do they taste like really foul, like the Switch games? Right.
I don't think so. I think they only did that for the Switch games to discourage kids from eating them.
So they taste nice then?
They probably don't taste like anything. They probably just taste like plastic.
Plastic is good.
Is it now?
Yeah. It's I was gonna say the people who eat aeroplanes eat, they probably had some plastic. But then again, I don't remember when that was.
The aeroplane people? Are you talking about like those furries that have plane sonars?
Oh, anthroplanes.
Anthroplanes.
Oh, no. Hell no. No, I'm thinking of Fancy
Feet.
Only The ground is the only thing that scrolls. I'm pretty sure that it's a scrolling sprite. It's not a PS1 version.
There's a PS1 version of 6?
Okay.
What? I didn't know that.
Okay, you read that a lot faster than I did.
I'm a fast reader, what can I say?
I blame the fact I'm just stupid.
You're stupid. I did it. Alright. Back to hell. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, where's the gem?
What gem? That was the end of the bonus level.
Oh, you were in a bonus level.
Yeah. That's why I was playing the bonus music. Oh wait, you can't hear the stream anyway, can you?
Yeah, I've muted everything. Because as much as I love to listen to the dulcet tones that is my voice.
Dulcet. It's a good choice of word there.
Unfortunately, I'd rather not want to kill myself after the stream. I'm sorry, chat. Especially Polaris, because Polaris is my favorite at the moment.
Polaris is cool. Everyone's cool. You guys are all cool.
I'm sorry, I have an annoying voice.
Dude, you're fine. At least you don't have to fucking put on your voice like I do.
Yeah, at least you don't have to like. I don't know. I keep repeating everything I've said. Like, if you
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I put effort into getting the crates again, and again, it's one of those ones where you have to do the bonus level. And oh god, I just remembered this is the bonus level that requires you to do stupid motorbike thing where it's really easy to miss crates. Maybe I won't bother. I don't know.
Oh, you just save state.
Yes, but it took me ages the first time during the LP. I don't exactly want to have to do it again.
But what I'm saying is, could you, for instance, like, I'm assuming you've got your save state binded?
I do, but also it's very easy to mess that up. Also, here's a good thing right here.
Water levels.
You have to find a Oh yeah, it's the green gem you can find. So I have to. I'm not sure where it is, but somewhere around here near the beginning, there's a
green trigger box.
It's not a trigger. It's not a green one. It's actually just a regular one because it needs to create a thing. Yeah, it needs to make a thing appear rather than setting off the nitros. What's this one?
I take it back. The clipping textures again are bothering me.
Who are you talking to, Charlie? I'm assuming. Because I know my voice there does suck. Oh, here's the one with squids in the level.
Nice. I don't know. You know more things than me, so that's at least one benefit.
Yep. Now I get to swim back to the beginning of the level. Hooray!
I'm sorry, Faster Custard. but my heart cannot be swayed.
Your blade did not cut deep enough. He hasn't gotten to that part yet, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna mention anything.
He's only seen it in the vision, so.
I'm assuming he knows that I'm the one who is spamming chat about all the Xenoblade stuff.
He probably recognizes your name. I think I mentioned you before. Oh, thank you, Polaris.
Pleasant, not fantastic. I see how it is.
God's sake. This is what he's like, guys. I had to go to school with this fucking kid 5 days a week, 5 fucking years in a row.
Exactly. And Autumn, how would you describe me?
I don't know. You're quite possibly the most complex person I've ever had that I've ever known in my life.
The answer was meant to be not pleasant but fantastic, but I'll take that.
I mean, you know, Luke always liked to fucking psychoanalyze people, and even he said that like he had complete difficulty trying to figure out what you were about, and said I think he called you an enigma.
Alas, Luke Teague has lost all contact.
Yeah, he went to uni and didn't like continue talking to any of you guys, did he?
He's basically disappeared. He's probably gonna come and speak to us a lot more when he gets. The thing is, everyone's disappeared since then,
Yeah.
Except Tobias. Tobias, of which Tobias is just sort of doing Tobias.
Tobias always was Tobias. TM.
It's very true.
People have no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I know they don't. But yeah, it's like from what I gather, the two of them have only met up a couple of times, even though they're on the same campus.
Oh, I thought you meant Tobias is the only one that hasn't like gone away. I thought you meant. But
Oh no, Tobias is with the only ones who haven't gone away are the people who stuck at Sussex Downs still. Yes, I'm name dropping Sussex Downs because it's such a brilliant.
I think in my videos before I've mentioned like where I live and stuff like that. So I mean, who cares?
If you want the full address, I can get it.
Actually, technically, there's multiple campuses of it, so they don't know which campus you're talking about.
Autumn lives at 33 Langley Road.
That's not where I live.
Okay, I typed in the address of the White House, and it gave me the address for a White House dental clinic. I was a bit confused for why the White House is in Eastbourne. But,
oh my god. Also, that was complete bullshit.
Guys, I don't live in Eastbourne. Don't find me.
I think it was this exact level where we mentioned Eastbourne as well in the LP. That's spooky. Because we were talking about, because this level's called the Sunken City, and there's like a sunken city in the background, and we were talking about like, oh, what city is it? And I think we like mentioned that we live in Eastbourne or something. Well, actually, I didn't live in Eastbourne at the time. I lived in Bexhill.
Eastbourne, the place
I went to school in Eastbourne.
Old people live.
That's true of fuck my life. That's true of that's true of Bexhill and Hastings as well. To be fair. Bexhill is sometimes lovingly called God's waiting room, though I think that's also true of a lot of countries, cities with aging populations.
I've been told by my parents that's what Eastbourne is called.
Yeah, so it's basically any city that has a lot of old people and it gets called that by somebody at some point. All right, can I like not completely fucking fail here? Because I would appreciate that.
Well, that's interesting. Do you know we were just talking about Luke?
Yeah.
Well, I just looked down and I have a notification.
Oh,
no, it's not from Luke. That'll be too much of a coincidence. But no, how Luke will die.
Is this a reference to? I was gonna say, is that a reference to the fucking dream Luke had, where it was essentially just Final Destination? Also, look at that fucking clipping right there. I can't believe I didn't notice that before.
Clipping? Where?
At the very beginning of the level, these textures just do not match up.
Oh right, yeah. The thing is, you say that there are so many things I've just been I've just been looking at stuff, and it is painstakingly obvious.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's just because I'm observant for things that just don't look right, and the rest of the things I'm just ignoring. But I don't know. Again, I'm just hating on Crash Bandicoot because we all know Sonic is better.
Welcome to Sonic Team. Yeah.
I was thinking of checking out Sonic Mania if it is on a sale on Steam over the.
I think literally everything goes on sale. That's not even an exaggeration. I think literally everything has at least 10% off during the Christmas sales.
So it definitely looks interesting. The music in the trailers is pretty good, and I was listening to them on the soundtrack for the game on the other day. I don't remember what day it was. Probably yesterday.
It's a pretty good temple opening right there. Oh, this is the thing with the fucking blow dart guys. I hate these guys. Because I'm racist. No, I don't. Did you guys know that DAB is actually secretly a white supremacist thing? It stands for Destroy All Blacks.
I prefer the sort of what is it like the circle with the three things, so like white power.
Are you talking about the OK hand?
Yeah, the OK hand is actually a symbol for white power because the three fingers make a W, and your arm and the circle make a P. Don't worry, guys, it's okay to be white.
It is though. I don't know why that was a controversial thing. Current events. Did you hear Michael Jackson died?
Did he?
You remember that, right?
No. Wait, I don't remember what this is in reference to. No.
I think as a joke in the original LP, we were like, oh wait a minute, no, this is in a video I did with George. Ignore me. Also, I think there might be a secret over here, but I don't want to die, so I'm gonna make a save state. Oops. Well, no, never mind. It kind of looks like there should be though, so that's why I was like unsure. Ah,
It's really annoying me because some of the
There's a secret
textures
there.
look really cool, like the sort of like faces on the bricks,
yeah.
and like the patterns look really cool, but just the sort of like how it's dodgily put together.
Mhm.
I don't know. See there, would you been able to skip the crystal there?
Yeah, if you, I'm pretty sure you can, and if you do, then it just like you finish the level, but you don't get a crystal out of it.
Huh.
I guess I have to do it like this.
Oh, golden apple.
That was really, really bad. Oh, I don't know why that confused me. Of course you.
Wait, why don't you have invincibility? Oh right, does Aquaku not shine in this then?
It's because I lost it during that. What am I doing? There we go.
No,
I was
no, I
trying
mean
to
as
remember
in
what my
like
side button was.
in a Twinsanity, Aquaku would shine, the sort of like glow. Not it wouldn't turn gold. It would just glow, and then once you put it on, it will go gold. I'm pretty sure.
He did go gold for like a bit, but then I lost it because I fucked up against that enemy. Okay, just making
It's
sure
really
I'm not
generous
missing
of the
anything.
lives, actually.
It is pretty generous, but also some of the jumps are bullshit and will take you a few tries, so it balances out. I never really got to test the lives balancing in my original Let's Play because I just used save states constantly.
Wow.
Not even ashamed.
Just so chat knows, I'm an adamant first non-save state supremacist. I believe that.
Do you not even use them in Virtual Console when they give them to you?
No, I do use the virtual console. I was gonna say Dolphin, but Dolphin isn't really a virtual console.
No, that's an emulator.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
It's,
actual Nintendo Virtual Consoles.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's the game I had on the Wii? Majora's Mask. That's the one.
And then you got Majora's Mask 3D and somehow was able to get the fucking pre-order bonus, even though I pre-ordered it.
No,
and didn't
I got
get
a
it.
better pre-order bonus.
Yeah, no, that was it. I pre-ordered Majora. Fuck my life. I missed that crate. But yeah, yeah. Skip a crystal. Twinsanity is a battle station. What did Twinsanity change about it? I don't remember it being any different. And you get reactions out of Cortex from. I did not even know that. That's actually pretty interesting.
Skip a crystal is essentially to waste time though to get some fun reaction.
Yeah, what were we talking about just a second ago? Oh, Majora's Mask.
we
Yeah,
were
yeah, okay.
yeah.
I pre-ordered Majora's Mask 3D because, but that was partially because I wanted the cool pre-order bonuses. There was like a poster. There was like a, I don't even remember what that was. There was like a.
You had the little figurine of Skull Kid.
Was that?
It was like a plastic figurine.
Oh, dude.
Sort of thing.
See, I would have wanted that. So I
No,
pre-ordered
you got
it.
it. That's what you got.
No, I didn't get. No, I didn't get Skull
No,
Kid. I got.
you definitely got a plastic figurine of Skull Kid because we was comparing the two stuff we got.
No, I got a little glass.
You missed the box again.
Glass. I know. I got a little glass thing with Majora's Mask inside it.
That's what I remember you getting a plastic figurine because I definitely didn't get one, but I remember there being a plastic figurine. But then I might just be remembering wrong. So
No.
what did you got a
I would have
glass...
remembered getting that. Yeah, I got a little glass Majora's Mask thing. I was supposed to get the full thing. Anyway, I go up to them, I buy the game, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" I told them that I pre-ordered it, and they give me the little thing, and I'm like, "Oh, I thought the pre-order bonus was like the poster and stuff." And like, "Oh no, that's like the special edition." I'm like, "But I made sure to pre-order that when I did because I did. I was like, can I get like the one that comes with the poster and stuff?" And oh yeah, no problem. We'll put that down. And then I went and I tried to get it, and they were like, "Yeah, no, sorry. Also, we're out of them. I think it was either that or something else. I don't remember." But then you fucking stroll in. I did it again.
See, do you know my sort of like luck in this sort of scenario, right? Whereas I turn up on the day that it's released, and I'm just like, without ever pre-ordering a game, and I always manage to get the last copy. For Xenoblade 2, second to last copy.
Damn.
So it's the luck. That's all I can say.
I didn't think
Because it's like it with Alpha Sapphire, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I
That's too
walked
long
in there
ago.
and was. I walked in there and was like,
I think it's because I keep expecting the box things. Okay, here's where I'm going wrong. I need to not hit that thing now. There we go.
Yeah, I went in there to get Alpha Sapphire, and the guy was basically just like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we don't have any more copies." And then the guy walked out. A different guy walked out from the store and was like, "Yeah, we do. We have one here." And then he gave me the a copy for Alpha Sapphire, and I was like, "Hey, last copy, lucky me." But it's pretty much every time I go to game, there's always one copy left, and it hasn't failed me yet. But I am tempting fate by turning up just before game closes.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Just a quick thing. To sort of like the thing with what Polaris was saying about Akuraku's mask changing color. I don't remember whether or not it changes color, whether it goes when you go invincible. But I know once you get the 2-hit bonus rather than the 1-hit bonus, it starts to glow. Not sort of glow. Glow's a bad word. It sort of starts to sparkle, basically. Is the best way I can put it. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't know you could skip crystals in Insanity anyway.
I didn't know that either. I should stream to Insanity as well sometime, but I don't really have the meat. I mean, I do because you sent me the ISO that you found of it. But I mean, I haven't actually tested that emulator yet to see if it can run on my computer.
I managed to
like I can't run Dolphin, but that's a DLL problem. Okay,
what's wrong with Dolphin?
I don't know. I tried to run it and it gives me an error. I've tried to search the error and people always say it's like a thing with Visual Studio. And so I tried reinstalling Visual Studio and it didn't fix it. So I don't know what the problem is.
I have no idea. I'm gonna quickly look this up just in case.
Oh no. I was watching a video earlier. I was skimming through the Crash XS thing, and I found, I heard myself say that Blimp Bonanza's crate gem is awful, and it is one of the flying levels, so I'm not looking forward to that. Also, how long have I been going for? 1 hour 35. Yeah, it's checking out. It's gonna. I think the stream's gonna end up at like 2.5 hours. I'm not sure if I want to do another level, another game afterwards. If I want to start Entranced or save that for a different day or something. I guess I may as well at least start it, if depending on the time. Luckily, I actually know how to use the fucking speed up button this time, so if I miss a crate, I can always just kill myself. Plus these gates are nice and they give you lives and stuff, so that's cool.
I'd say can't you just save state?
I can
like
just
now?
save state. I can.
And then
I don't want to though.
see if you're gonna go save state.
Here we go. Yeah. Where's the fucking? I probably should be save stating. I could try to line myself up more accurately instead of just doing this though.
So what it looks like in Twinsanity is, I mean, I don't know, I'm just on Google Images here, but Aku just starts to glow rather than he just starts to glow and basically just goes and crashes face. So he doesn't change color, I don't think. So
okay.
Boris, you were right.
I was only like, I think during that the level where you were talking about that, I was only half paying attention. Okay, shit, I forgot that doesn't work. No, I've already fucked it up. You have to be like ready. I should probably save just after the gates are done. I'm really gonna hate getting this, aren't I? Oh, I didn't actually consider the time it will take me to do all the bonus levels and stuff if I'm gonna do that. I'm really not looking forward to that motorbike one. Also, I don't think I'm going to go for 100% in Entrance because I already tried to do that once and it fucking drove me insane. And I didn't even end up doing the bonus levels, even though I said I would eventually. I think it's because oh no, what did I say? I didn't even realize anything. Also, here's where I should...
Insane.
I really miss being able to press ESC to pause Visual Boy Advance. I'm not sure why that doesn't work anymore, because that totally used to work.
Did it?
I think that I don't think there's a nitro switch, so I think I did have to get that. So I'm gonna have to load. Okay, I think I did get all of them that time. I'm not doing well on health though. I should fucking hell. I could always pause the game. I haven't been considering that.
What would pausing the game do?
Well, it would allow me, because as it is, I have to grab my mouse and quickly go up to the place where I can save on the menu, on the Visual Boy Advanced menu, I mean. So, but if I saved like this, then I could save state more easily. I think that should be what I do. I think that is what I did in the LP. I just forgot that that was the thing I could do at all. Also, I barely remember these fireworks. I'm at least glad that you have the option of shooting the balloon instead. It makes it a bit easier. And granted, you don't get the health from it, but I mean, granted, you don't get the Wumpa from it, but that's hardly the biggest problem. Okay.
If you shoot the health balloon there, do you get the health?
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna save state again.
Okay, it's just if you shoot the box.
About halfway through the level, I think. It's my totals. Yeah. Yeah, just over halfway, because beating this blimp will get me to 2/3. Fun fact, there's only like 12 blimps in the world. In real life. In the whole world only has 12 blimps. It sounds kind of silly, but like, also blimps are completely pointless, so they don't tend to make many of them. They only really make them for special advertising. Because they're fancy. But yeah, they're just kind of expensive and don't really serve a purpose. Also, hang on, let's see. I can probably get 101% with my superior 18-year-old skills.
So it's just reading Price's reply to the bottom thing, basically.
Yeah. I could if I tried hard enough, but also I hate the time trials. I'm not doing them.
I'd say to be honest, if Aku did make you move faster though, because a lot of the sort of like gems and whatnot.
I just want to clarify. I love Twin Sanity. It was like a important game in my childhood, but I haven't played it in a really long time, so I don't remember a lot of intricacies about it. But it doesn't surprise me that Aku didn't work properly when you were invincible.
See, you say that, but I think the game would have stopped working, basically. Well, not stopped working, but because a lot of these sort of gemstones were in really finicky platforming things.
Mm-hmm.
So like one I'm thinking of is in outside Cortex's lab, where you have there's what is it? Basically, there's a bunch of different sort of gems you can get by jumping on boxes, of which you only really have
Crates.
one chance.
Get it right.
Yeah. Sorry, crates.
That's fine.
I'm
also, I've got all the crates, and that wasn't so bad. I just had to save state a bit.
You just had to cheat game.
Yeah, well, the hardest part was at the beginning, to be honest. It got easier as it went along. Also, I'm really low on health, so let's hope I can beat this blimp relatively quickly.
But it's just if Aku did speed you up, a lot of the stuff would have just become completely.
I mean, the game is really glitchy and
the
game is really glitchy and easy to
break anyway.
break and go out of bounds and do sequence breaks and stuff. I think the speed run for the oh my god, I think the speed run of the game is like half an hour or something. Like the speed run world record. Oh come on. Okay, thank God, I barely did that. Sorry. Are you ready for an easy boss?
Whose thing is it this time?
It's tiny. I'm pretty sure. Or at least, I think this boss is... Yeah, here you go. You can just do this. Ah, okay.
Do you know do you know I was saying about I got the Xbox set up and whatnot? I tried getting Paul to play some of Crash to Insanity. It was painful.
Oh, hang on. You need to do it with one of the lower platforms, that's why. Sorry. I said it was easy and then I'm dying a lot and it's just kind of annoying me a bit, but I think I'm fine. I think it's these two you have to do it with. Or just the bottom one and another one. There you go.
So does he destroy a particular platform, or is it just the one you kill attacking on?
No, it's a particular one each time. There you go. Well, yeah, once you know what you're doing, it's really easy. Oh, I forgot there was a little cutscene here. Show less the invincibility out. Yeah, Twin Insanity has a lot of problems with it. It's because the game has a fascinating development history. If you actually look into it, there was an interview with a couple of the lead developers with Crash Mania a while ago, and that game has an absolutely fascinating history. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, as buggy and impossible as some of the challenges sort of things were for Twin Sanity's, like I remember on the very first sort of thing where you have to move the bomb into the mouth of the sort of tiki totem thing, right?
Yeah.
To get the gem on top, you have one chance until you basically kill yourself and then try again. And it is, and you're not allowed. You can't basically sort of position the bomb better because you don't have enough time for that. And you can't really you can't just run with it because if it moves out of your grip, then it blows up again.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it's really really annoying. But even there's a lot of stuff in the game like that, but it's mainly just in the gem paths.
By the way, when we say that the game is easy to sequence break and glitch through and stuff, I was like 8 or something when I played that game, and I found it easy to glitch stuff out without even really having to look up how to do any of it.
So I've personally never sequence broken it.
I didn't sequence break. I mostly just tried to get out of bounds and do funky stuff.
Okay, I've never done that. I've always played it sort of legitly because I'm a normie.
I mean, I didn't use it to skip sections, but
No, that's not what I'm assuming.
I just used it for fun.
Yeah,
basically.
it's I don't know. The only other things I ever tried doing on Twin Sanity was just get the gems and get the end. Because I haven't. If you go off screen, does the TNT crate despawn?
I'm not sure, but I don't like risking it, so I just
Okay.
do it each time just in case.
So I was just don't know, just wondering where that was happening. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, finally
I'm just sort of rambling now. I am actually. I'm an old man.
Oh, fuck off. That was dumb. Oh, what? I got, like, stuck in midair.
I love how the Wampa fruit are there so you can collect them, but because you'll be spinning...
I think that's the point. I think it's just to be fun. Oh, come on! You can't even see where you're landing there. Like, do you have to just, like, not use it there? Because that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess so. Well, so you're supposed to be a sewer enemy. What are you doing here? Wait, no, you aren't. Never mind, you're from the... You are actually from, thingy levels, aren't you? I don't remember what levels they're from. Who cares? I don't think Crash 2 or 3 had any space levels. Crash 3 had, Actually, no, Crash 2 did. But they were, like, inside a space station. This one's, like, kind of on floating platforms out in space.
A chase sequence in one of them.
Oh, really? As soon as... I was like, oh, maybe it's a distance based thing when they close up instead of a time-based thing. Nope. You just spent a weirdly long amount of time.
That was great to watch.
I'm sure it was. You're more of a one.
All I can say
Hang on,
is,
I can't look. I know Polaris just said something, but I can't.
Okay,
Can't check.
I'm more of a 100% person. I stopped shortly after the first rollerball section because I wasn't actually having much fun. I actually played through more of tag team with a friend many years ago, but I can't tolerate it easily.
Roll.
You
Oh,
don't
that.
like tag team either.
You can't. It's not. You can't play it two player unless you just meant like taking
you can.
turns and. What?
Me and Paul were playing tag team together yesterday.
No, Polaris was talking about playing Twin Sanity, not as in playing tag team racing.
I've actually played through more of tag team with a friend.
More of it tag team with a friend.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just really stupid.
And I'm bad at games, so it all works out. Taking turns after death. See, that would feel really annoying to me because I feel like the whole point of well, not the point, but part of what happens with like dying repeatedly on difficult sections is that you build up knowledge of what you're doing wrong and you can work on it. I mean, you can still do that from watching someone else do it, but I feel like you don't have the direct feedback that lets you feel what you did wrong rather than just seeing what was done wrong.
So for me, I personally don't particularly like it for a different reason.
I wasn't saying I dislike it. I'm just saying I feel like it wouldn't make it easier necessarily for me.
So mainly for me, it's for instance, I never did it with Twin Sanity, but I'll use Twin Sanity as an example. Going back because I'm original to the gem paths. Like I said, I like doing the sort of gem paths. But if say for instance I was doing it whereas we're swapping controllers and the gem paths you die a lot on. Especially like some ones that just have finished.
I was trying to see if I could jump over that and if there was like a hidden secret there. I don't think there is, but I should save state before I try stuff like that next time. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel as if like some people have different what's the
values of life.
Well, values of play. Like some people might want not. Like,
oh no, I was just making a stupid joke. Some people are just better than other people.
It is true. I have scientifically proven that I'm better than pretty much 98% of the people on this planet. And the rest of the 2% are just clones of me.
Oh hi Dante, you're back from the thing you said you didn't actually like say you were doing. Unless I missed it. That's probably what happened. All right, time to save state.
I don't think you did. The last thing Dante said was that I betrayed. I'm sorry. Wait, does that mean I was apologizing to you when you weren't even here? Oh, I can't believe this.
Oh.
This is dangerous territory right now.
I know I missed. Okay, no, I wasn't sure if there was like gonna be a trap here. We had to not hit that box. Oops. Luckily, it seems like you can still backtrack. I'm gonna save state again because I'm paranoid. Oop. Okay, that's how the finagle works.
Oh, Bender fan just joined.
Oh. Hey Ben. Okay, how do you? Those are the three
Wait,
I'm missing.
his name is actually Ben.
No, I call him Ben for short because I don't like to call him Benderfan because that's like a full username, you know. It's not hip and cool. Also, how the fuck do I?
Do you have to go back to the very end of the level and press the off switch?
I think it does affect the bonus levels. I just wasn't sure. Whatever.
Can you redo bonus levels once you've gone through them?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna assume that those three will get set off by the thing. It's probably a dangerous
thing though.
Nothing above the nitro crates.
Yeah.
I don't think that wasn't a thing.
Why was there a jump pad going into it?
Well, that's the thing. Maybe you're supposed to carry a Aku mask into there to be able to get through it. But if so, that's a really dick move. Okay.
So, Polaris, this is better than EastEnders.
Oh god, no! What's that reference to?
Have I not shown you that?
You might have, but I'm not recalling.
Well, I can't show you it on Twitch, obviously, but I'll show you it later. If I did show it on Twitch, then the Twitch chat would probably cry because their ears will be bleeding. Because this is
I think I that phrase is in my memory from something. It's like a Vietnam flashback.
I'm not surprised. It was pretty terrifying the first time.
Is it one of Evan's videos? Because that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
based on based on context.
It was the one with basically it was him as a sort of it was basically him as a year 7, right?
Oh yeah.
Playing stop motion with like we're in wrong stop motion in the sense that he was just recording small bits and then doing it instead of just taking pictures, and so you could constantly hear noise and whatnot. But he was basically just screaming in the mic, and like basically pretending someone was having like a nightmare or something, and then he was shouting like, "Oh, shut up!" with all of his Iron Man figures, and then like he had like Batman and whatnot in the background being like, "Shall we kill them now?" And one of them's like, "No, this is better than EastEnders." It's
God.
What?
I should do a stream of just watching Evan's old videos, the ones that are available. I could stream it. I've been meaning to rewatch Action Movie 2 with people since I have access to it now. Partially courtesy of you.
All I can say.
But I should totally stream it, and also in the process. Okay, is this gonna?
Only watch it once if that's what you're gonna do. If you watch the Action Movie 2 video that Evan did.
Yeah.
I
wasn't gonna watch that.
No, but I mean, it's abundantly clear at the end of the second.
Okay, confirmed. Nitro crates and bonus levels do get triggered by the Nitro switch at the end of the regular stage.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. I actually didn't.
But you could tell that me, Reese, and Evan were all basically just dead.
He actually thought his name was Ben and didn't connect his username. Yeah, I never finished that thought. Benderfan is like a full username, and I don't tend to use people's full usernames most of the time, except in the case of like Polaris. But
Wait, who's shouting? Oh,
Ben, because he's in full caps. But I don't want to just call him Bender, because even though that's the character from Futurama he's named after, Bender over here means like a gay person. It's like a slightly jokey insult, but it just feels weird calling someone that as their username. So I shorten it to Ben instead.
You know, I didn't even put that together. But what if he is? What if he is a fan of the non-feminine persuasion?
He told me it was a Futurama reference. Also, yeah, I guess he wasn't here when you introduced yourself. Do you want to say who you are for Ben?
My name's Boris Johnson, ex-mayor of London.
This is my friend Charlie from secondary school. He co-commentated on my old LP of this with me, so I brought him here for this stream as well. I'm also planning on streaming some other stuff with you when I like return to that area of the country for Christmas. Right? We said we were gonna do stuff. I guess it's the first time Is that a threat?
Do you know, I really felt like leaning into the camera and saying that.
That was a pretty good one. Leaning into the camera, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, maybe the people on Twitch would not like to hear like the loudest, most obnoxious
leaning
voice.
Into the camera.
Yeah, I'm still using my old webcam.
Yeah, but they can't see you.
No, it's I don't know. It's the same thing.
But we said we might do like some other streams and stuff, right?
I was basically just thinking of like question to chat. If I say because
we said we'd do this as like a poll or something.
Yeah, I'm just sort of seeing whether they have any other ideas. If they know of any decent games that could be done as a sort of like played parallelly sort of thing, or like done as a sort of race, like
yeah, we're not speedrunners, but it would just be like a regular
we're not speedrunners, but at all.
We were considering some of the Zelda games we have, some of the like 3D Mario games that we have, and no like long RPGs or anything, even Pokemon. I don't really want to race with.
The thing with Pokemon is that I tend to get caught up in like sort of side sort of quests of capturing every Pokemon, so definitely not that.
Yeah, plus I don't, so
yeah, I mean, if you can think of any sort of particular free original enemies in this game. What are the other enemies then? Doom 2.
The secret boss. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But what's the third one? Because I did think I hadn't seen... Shit. I did think I hadn't seen those squids anywhere outside of this game. The fruit crates have a... I think you can get Aku Aku masks from them as well. Also, hooray, I get to do another one of those levels.
Is it not that they have like a randomized amount of Wumpa, or is that
oh, it might be. I'm not sure.
So, because that's how I always sort of pictured what they were, but
I'm pretty sure I've gotten an Aku Aku mask from them before. I think that's what the mystery is.
No, I don't think I've ever gotten. No, they don't. Because this is just my Twinsanity knowledge. The question mark ones always replace Aku Aku mask boxes.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe in the 2D game. Also, I think I fucked that up.
Wait, I might be wrong there. Actually, it might be that they replaced life boxes. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna pretend as if I never said something because I didn't. How life goes.
No, not Doom 2. Not anything that like we don't have or haven't played. It needs to be stuff that we know well enough to like actually go through. Yeah, basically we're mainly considering 3D Zeldas, 3D Marios, and I think Psychonauts we said, but I think I would rather just do a regular stream.
Probably not Psychonauts, just because it would be way too long.
Yeah, I do want to stream or let's play that game, but like potentially with you co-commentating or something as well. But yeah, I don't think that would make a good race one. So I did have it written down, but I don't remember what the other games are. So,
I can just scroll through the Steam chat and hope I find not Steam chat.
I could go check right now. Just stop the entire stream to go check. No, that's not a 3D Zelda. I've never beaten Link to the Past. Why would I'm not certainly not randomized because I haven't even gotten past the first dungeon of regular Link to the Past because it's too hard for me.
Wait, what's randomized Link to the Past?
There's a Link to the Past randomizer. It mixes up all the items.
What do you mean?
It mixes up the items that you can get in the treasure chest.
Doesn't that mean that there's a chance that you could basically be screwed over?
Yes. I think there might be some that put them in orders only such that it doesn't screw you over. Anyway, just to quickly read this off before I get back to it. All of these aren't necessarily ones that we could race in, just stuff we could play together. But there's.
I mean, if you send it to me, you can continue playing whilst I read it.
Oh yeah.
Let's say because that just efficiency at its maximum. So I need to scroll back to the bottom of the Discord chat now. Sonic Adventure. If we're gonna play a Sonic game, it has to be Shadow the Hedgehog.
I actually own Sonic. I actually own both the Sonic Adventure games. Anyway, I pasted it to you. The games I wrote down as stuff we could stream to.
So there's a Minish Cap, Wind Waker, Ocarina. Don't ask what I'm reading in this order. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Psychonauts, Hyrule Warriors, Nintendo. Nintendo Land was like if we met up to do.
Yeah, I mean most of these would be like that, wouldn't it? Because you don't have a way of streaming really using your captured. Well, actually, you don't have a video capture device.
Yeah, I have OBS, so I'll just use Dolphin.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. We could do that. But also, I was hoping to attempt to get like a setup so it could be outputted through the same stream instead of having to have multiple streams and you only listen to the audio of one or whatever.
Okay, that's sort of like.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to meet IRL to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should definitely. I guess it makes more sense to at least prioritize the ones that we have to do IRL, over those other ones. Hyrule Warriors, I do kind of want to do. Not all the adventure game mode stuff because it's pretty much impossible to do all of that, like in any reasonable amount of time. But I mean, I just mean playing. I just mean, are you actually gonna try to do it?
See, I've gotten really far, but it's just there's
They
so
kept
much
adding stuff.
effort. Yeah.
Plus, technically, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can, I'm pretty sure, only get by buying legends and transferring the stuff from there, like the extra.
I know
patches
there's
and
different maps and whatnot that you can do with adventure mode. That obviously I can't do because I didn't get last time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just on the normal ones. There's so many, and the thing is, a lot of them as well use characters I really don't like. So Agatha, I can't stand Agatha's character.
I don't remember who I was good with and who I wasn't. I also didn't actually buy every character, or try some of them to the fullest extent. Like I barely used Agatha or Ruto, for example, or Durania.
See, I remember really liking Ruto.
Impa is my main when I play that game, using the Naginata.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
the
remember
fire
liking
one.
playing
Fire spear thing.
Ruto. Link with the spinner because the spinner's the best thing.
Fidget spinner.
I'm disappointed.
I had to, Charlie.
You just ruined my
Your love
celestial
of the
mechanism
spinner?
for me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm actually just I'm gonna quit the stream right now and just go home.
You're already at home.
I'm not.
You're on a Discord call with me.
Exactly. I'm currently inside my computer. I'm currently inside Polaris' computer. How about Mr. Gimmick? What's Mr. Gimmick?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You did actually say about Big Dip's adventure, actually.
You would need to play through that first.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was suggesting in general, was just the idea of you playing Big Dip's Adventure in general on stream and me co-commentating it with you, since I've already played it, so I wouldn't have much to say. Plus, you'd probably be better at it since I actually suck at it, and I had to use like the health refilling cheat to beat it because I suck. Granted, he does use enemy spam a lot in some of the levels, but
oh, I thought he was talking about me. I was like, oh.
No.
I'm assuming by enemy spam you mean by like death by numbers sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas
Oh,
rather than
fuck! I died.
hundreds of them. %15 as well. Quite close.
Yeah. And I'm sure they would have given me more health afterwards.
What game did they add the end to what?
It was there from the beginning. It's just that that image in the corner doesn't have it for some reason.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because
Wait,
it suddenly hit me with.
I think I missed something.
Mr. Gimmick is just a neat platform of some kind. I do believe it has a gimmick watching from my phone. So you're probably. Don't worry. I'm for you, Polaris. I'm actually just standing behind you.
Oh god, oh god. If we do play BA, then you should. Yeah, I definitely have to get you to do the secret. I will help you with it and make sure you don't fuck up any of the like permanently fuck upable stuff. But you should definitely try it because that would be awful.
I'm joking, Polaris. I'm in your phone. I can see all your call history right now. I see that you've been in contact with I don't know. My originality of jokes is running out. I told you I'm in the wrong environment. My jokes.
Oh, I don't know why we didn't say that. I don't know why I didn't add this to the list, but Mario Party.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
That's another Did you rename your channel? Or did you create a new one?
Which one? The LP channel. I created a new one.
Okay, that's a Gamma BHM original there, the Mario Party.
Yeah. I think those videos are pretty funny, if only because of Merlin. So you guys should definitely.
So I'm meeting with Merlin on
Oh yeah, you mentioned
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be good. We're gonna be playing some of the old games.
Oh yeah, like the wrestling one. Oh wait, no, that was a different thing, wasn't it?
Wrestling.
There was some wrestling game you played with him, no?
Sumatori.
That, but there's also the WWE
I know exactly
one.
what you're talking
the
about.
WWE one where you
could
could make your own characters.
Yeah, the one where I made myself look. I tried to make myself look like myself, but because of the fact that
I
don't
look.
look.
Prat.
Yeah, I say I don't look like. Wait, what did you just say?
Complete and utter prat. I said.
Oh, that's true. I do look like a complete.
I didn't say you look like one. I said you made yourself look like one in the thing, while trying to make it look like.
No, that's because I don't look like a wrestler. It's sort of like if you take like an image and then you stretch it. Like if I was to take like I don't know, a picture of like the the Queen and then just shrink the pic, like stretch it really
Interesting
wide.
example.
I'm British. What do you expect?
I'm British. What was that from?
Um,
I feel like I recognize.
I'm an
that
actor.
from...
It's called acting.
No, not that. That's good though. You guys should watch Ashen's and the Quest for the Game Child if you haven't before.
That's very good.
An anti-vote to Mario Party. What? Why is that? Is it because it's 8 and it has like it's slow and has weird mini games, or is it just you just not like Mario Party?
So, if we race Okami actually, I've never played Okami.
And I haven't played it in ages, and I got stuck on a part.
Yeah,
so.
it did look very. We could do like
it's a Zelda clone in its gameplay,
yeah.
but it's a good one.
But I say because it looked very interesting, but I've never actually played any of it.
I think I missed the gem. No, I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a game we could do because I mean it'll give me an excuse to play Okami actually.
That's true. It'll give me an excuse to replay through it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have a drink because I haven't had a drink in a few minutes.
Yeah, I second Polaris' thing, and this isn't just because Polaris is my favorite. See, the thing is, I'm not famous enough to say that I have favorites in chat. Unfortunately, being on one stream has made me my internet power has got to my head. Are you only on the 20th level?
What?
Wait,
Don't you mean already on the? I'm on the 4th world.
Okay, so does that mean this is the last level then?
No, this isn't level 20. This is like level 19. So it's this one and then one more and then the final boss. So I'm pretty close. Do you guys want to see me try Entranced after this? I won't necessarily finish it in one stream, but I do kind of want to try it because it's been a while and maybe I'll enjoy it more this time. Also,
Mario's Party's fun if the computer isn't cheating.
You just don't like Mario Party? Oh, okay. Well, we weren't gonna... I have 2 on my Wii, on Virtual Console, but you have 8.
I do have 8, yes.
Yeah, which was actually what I was thinking of doing anyway. Either that, it could be both, also that's kind of evil.
Honestly, you might be able to...
Oh, right. Yeah, you were gonna do it with Dolphin, weren't you, anyway?
Yeah, I probably have just been doing it with Dolphin, because, as much as I do own a Wii and the, what's the thing that is like the Wii but isn't the Wii?
Wii U?
Yeah, the Wii U. That's the one. I do own the Wii U.
You own it and you don't know what it is, good.
See, I haven't played it in a while, much like the PS4. Cries every time.
God damn it, I was trying to do that without fucking hitting a... Wait a minute. Is there a life up there?
Yeah,
there is.
I do own,
how are you supposed to reach that? What?
I think you have to jump from the TNT. Autumn.
So I've missed it, basically.
Yeah, so you have to jump on the... Do you know when you were breaking the boxes beforehand?
Yeah.
You have to... I think you have to jump over them and then jump from there to the... and bounce on top of the different other crates. So yeah, you just have to restart.
Okay.
Short game. Final.
What the fuck? That was kind of bullshit. I swear I didn't hit that. Just in time for the final world, because it's a short game.
What's a Trogdor?
What's a Trogdor? Trogdor is from Homestar Runner, and you don't have to apologize for being late. There's always VODs in my streams, except for that one that I missed a VOD of.
You don't have to apologize.
Oh my god! Why do I keep hitting that? The first time I was like stuck in the middle of them, trying to figure out how to get up without breaking them. I don't know how to do this. Also, I'm losing... What lives am I on? I'm on 57, so I'm okay, but...
Don't spin.
It's not the fact that I'm spinning. Like that is happening, but even just jumping on it... Okay, there we go.
So I'd say if you can get into the middle... I don't know where you are at the moment, but if you can get into the middle...
There you go, I did it. I didn't get the life, but I did break the box.
Okay.
And yes, this is GBA. So the chat's actually moving quite fast for me to be able to keep up with it. That was terrible. That's why I save stated there. Okay. And there's a trap here. I don't know how to not set it off. I have to, There you go. That is kind of evil, though, because you can't see that coming, and there's no way to know that there's a platform afterwards to test out your luck with. Okay, I managed to get that one fine. I feel like there's just a lot of ones we have to be careful with the TNT. Okay. Should be
There's
fine.
a free wait, what? I don't know that was a GBA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 3 others. There's this one. There's the one that you were saying that you might do later.
Yeah,
Or that you
Entranced.
might. And then there's a last one.
There's Fusion, also known as Crash Purple, and then there's the GBA version of Crash Nitro Kart, and then there's the GBA version of Crash the Titans as well.
Wait, is there?
Yep.
How did I get that on GBA?
Well, it's not the same game. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me?
Wait, did you die or are you just complaining?
There was just a trap that you had to go really far for, and I didn't even notice. Like I didn't see it until it was too late.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen what you're talking about.
I'm like okay, yeah, you know this part I need to jump on the crates here, but you also need to go even further. I suppose okay.
I guess it gives you a way back, so it sort of like hints at the way the fact that you have to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I particularly said it's a particular. I'm sorry, what? I had no idea. Yeah.
Well,
what,
hang on. See,
explain.
there's a way back, but I thought you only had to go as far as the TNT. Is my point.
No. I understand that. I was just saying that it sort of gave it as a. I would have done the same, but it sort of gives it as the very small hint of by doing 2 separate paths.
I guess they show there being boxes afterwards that still activate with the switch, and you're like, oh, you know, maybe the box continues, like, you know, there's more of them up ahead, like here. Just when you reach TNT, you can see the nitro crates have them there.
Yeah, Autumn,
Shit.
would you mind going over the thing to do with Titans? Because I have no idea what that game is.
Crash, as in explain. Yeah, it's the type of thing where it has a handheld version that has the same name and concepts, but it's not the exact same. It's not a port. It's a version of it. If that makes sense. So it's 2D side scrolling only, and I'm not even sure you can jack stuff, but I think you can. But it's like a simplified version with simpler graphics and stuff. Also,
Okay.
yeah, there's a lot of things. GBA Crash Out of the way. Yeah, Spyro Crossover 1 is Fusion / Purple. There was released a GBA version of movie TV licensed games. Correct. I'm not sure they were always worse. I think apparently the first 2 Harry Potter games had some RPGs for the Game Boy Color.
Here's another random question, actually. What was the a Spyro game that was isometric for the Game Boy?
There were 2 of those, Season of Ice and Season of Fire.
Okay, and there was another one. What was the Rayman game? That the coloured Rayman game for the Game Boy, or was there multiple?
I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, as in a Game Boy Color, right?
No, not Game Boy Color, but as in it was. I don't remember because I remember owning it.
It's side scrolling, yeah, because it's on the Game Boy.
Yeah, it's side scrolling. Yeah.
I'm gonna save state, but with a different save state, because this part here is kind of annoying.
Oh, in case you have to restart the entire thing again.
Yeah, I don't have to do that whole section again, but yeah, okay. So this part, I'm gonna make another save state here.
It's
Okay.
like save section.
Okay. That was close. Okay, what the hell did I miss? Oh, it's those 2. Okay. And those 2 will get destroyed with the
Exploded
nitro
with the
switch.
green.
Yeah. That is a fucking bitch of a bonus stage. I'm gonna save state again.
Do you lose lives in bonus stages?
No, no, actually. Wait, no, yes, you do. You do. Because you get kind of sent back to just before the start of it.
Do you know what'd be even worse?
What?
If this level had a gem path.
God. I really hope it doesn't. I mean, you can... I think you can usually tell if they have one or not based on if they have 2 silver gems in the like, you know, the menu screen.
I'm assuming from the
You
fact
don't lose
that,
lives in bonus stages. Why did I think you did? That's good to know at least, but it's still annoying that you have to do them over and over again from the beginning.
I only brought it up because I know in the Insane you don't, but I don't know about in this because you said about it earlier.
Oh right. That's oh shit, invincibility.
Yeah. Polaris.
See, here's a fucking trap because if you you break boxes instantly when you're invincible. So if I actually pause here and do a save state and show you this, you'll just die.
Drop down and you just fall through.
Yeah. So you have to wait for it to run out.
See that right there is what I was saying about if the mask affected you in to insanity. Because a lot of things because a lot of the sort of things the side stages to get the gems have Aku mask. So in some senses, if you already have an Aku mask, you might be.
What? I didn't even touch it. What? I don't know. Yeah. Just trying to be careful.
Aren't those frogs from the magic level?
I think they're from Toad Village, yeah. In Crash 3. I'm gonna make a save state. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, never mind.
Very close to the end of the
level. At least there's a checkpoint. Oh, okay, this is a section we have to use the spin thing. Fair enough.
I'd completely forgotten that was even a... What?
Okay, getting close to the end. Four more. Hey, I did it.
Wait, when did you use the green switch?
What are you talking about? Oh, earlier. It was a while before the crystal thing. That was quite a good level. Quite like that one. Okay.
I completely missed that. Second to last level completed.
Yep. Well, I still have to go back and do the gem paths. But, yeah. Oh, shit.
Do you get anything for, other than the, I believe it's a bonus level.
Shit. I was trying to get that. What were you saying?
Do you get anything for doing time trials?
You get the ability to fight the secret, super boss.
Okay.
The true final boss. Also, I can't believe I just did that. That was idiotic. Even for me. And that kind of wasn't my fault because those enemies are a piece of shit. They have really annoying hitboxes. Like, you can jump on them, but they're too high to do that usually. So you kind of have to, like...
When Crash is falling, it looks like he has sunglasses.
Oops. Does he?
Like, look at his arms, with like his armbands.
I guess. Oh shit! You don't have the choice not to grab a third mask or just for Gimpy that it doesn't actually do much for your main open rear areas. Oh yeah, I do remember that actually. Yeah, I never went into details about the Twin Sanity development thing, but people would be interested in hearing what I remember of that because.
Okay.
Again, there's like an interview on Crash Mania with some of the developers that gives more info about this. But basically, they were given 3 years to make the game, and they spent the first year and a half developing a game they called Crash Unlimited. Then they scrapped it because it was way too ambitious, and they didn't know what they were getting into. And they're like, right, we need to refocus and just do something simpler. So they made Twinsanity. It still had a lot of the holdover ideas from that, such as the whole thing, like the evil twins were from Unlimited. They were still the villains in that. But yeah, even then, even once they restarted as Twinsanity, they were still too ambitious, and there was a lot of stuff they had to cut out, including whole sections of levels. There was supposed to be a level where
This has gone a bit Coco.
Gone a bit Coco, yeah, where Cortex would have to unfreeze Coco, because you know how Coco got like paralyzed. I think he would have to like unparalyze her by entering her mind and like freeing her and stuff. That was the most complete cut level. But there was also one where you're supposed to go into Cortex's mind, and there was supposed to be like a weird song that played in the background, like with lyrics and stuff. And they actually even posted like what the song lyrics were going to be. And it was really weird. It had like visages of Cortex everywhere. There were a whole bunch of scrapped enemies. How are you supposed to do that? I'm not sure I follow.
All I know is that there was a there would have been 2 new dimensions, but
Oh yeah. They actually reference that in the game. There's a part where Cortex goes, wait, once you finish the Academy of Evil and you get the ability to use the Psychotron to go to the 10th dimension. He's like, at last, a new dimension. It was going to be 2 new dimensions, but we ran out of time. I think it was planned to go to the 5th dimension, which is where Entrance is from, but they also cut that. There's a whole bunch of shit. I recommend looking at the interview on CrashMania.net. Crash Unlimited was going to have like a melee fighting system where Crash could actually use his fists and stuff, and he was going to be able to wield a sword as well.
As much as that would be interesting to play, I'm glad it was skipped just so we got Twinsanity.
I mean, I guess Twinsanity's still fun and everything, but it would have been cool to see what they might have done. They also had several planned games they wanted to do after that, including a game called Cortex Chaos, where you play as Cortex, who was like... That was a really dick move, because there's basically nothing you can do there unless you have it, like, happen to get lucky enough to get good timing, whatever.
Did you quick question?
Yeah.
Because the platforms are in a completely different cycle. Then, did they just start the cycle when you load them in?
I don't know.
Because the rotation platforms you were jumping on earlier.
That might have been the problem, actually. Yeah. I wouldn't think so, because that's kind of bad. What? I was holding shift. Also, that was bullshit.
I haven't seen you die yet. Oh, right there. See. It looks really weird for those nitro crates. They look as if they're in the background. I was wondering why, when you first went across them, I was wondering why you were crouching and then...
I'm gonna do a save state.
Would anyone actually enter Cortex? that is very true.
By the way, guys, it's getting a bit late, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing... Like, I'm gonna do the bonus stuff. I don't think I'm gonna start Entrance today. I may start it later this week, like this weekend or next week even, whenever Charlie's available. But I'm not going to be starting it today, I think. But if people are interested, then I will do it at some point, or at least attempt to do it. I may not 100% it. I mean, I'm not 100%ing this anyway because of the relics, but like that game has some really fucking insane requirements for like the gem paths basically, and even the regular levels are kind of extremely annoying if you're trying to get all the crates, like even more than this game.
I think chat has the answer to
that. No, hang on, I did a save state here. I'm gonna do another one before that jump, because that jump is a piece of shit. I'm not trying to get out of streaming. It's like, it's past 10 at this point. I can see myself going for like another half an hour or even an hour just doing the bonus stuff.
If it doesn't work this time, by the way.
Yeah.
Just a sort of idea, in case it is just that you're loading it in, and as such it's on a specific cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Try loading in the thing and then jumping back to the spinning platform and then jumping back to the jumper.
Yeah, I know, but it's reaction times, you know. Okay, hang on. That wasn't the right part anyway. Is this the... Is it after this, Okay, I think it's after this one.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah. That's, sure is annoying. Glad I have this save state, though. Just barely didn't make it. I do this.
Yeah, it is just that they're on a cycle from when you spawn them in then. My knowledge of watching someone play Mario Maker has finally paid off.
Yeah, but that's the thing is with Mario Maker, like that you can't. I don't know in what way it works differently, but in this, I would think that it would be designed so that you can't have it mess up in that way. Also, what am I supposed to do here?
I mean,
Will it not?
back.
But this is a drop.
Oh. You need Naku Aku Mask then.
Hang on, I think. Oh, you can't get back up. I just need to not jump on those crates too much. Oof. I see a thing up there. I'm not sure how to get to it. It's probably a thing you come down from. Okay.
Yeah, Crushers remind me of Factorio. I don't know why.
What?
The Crushers.
Oh, I see. Oops. I'm not going for that checkpoint, by the way, because I'm actually going to save state here. I'm going to do a different save state. God damn it.
So you DM at PM.
DM at 11 PM all time. What do you mean by DM in this instance?
Sliding into the DMs.
Why do you know what that means?
All I can say is Harry.
Uh,
It's not that I know what it means. I'm just assuming that it means basically
it means like PMing someone, but it has the specific connotation of like PMing them to try to like get with them.
Yeah, I basically just know it from like sort of the meme of Harry saying it. It's not like I have my lady following constantly sliding into my DMs because they know they want always to talk to me in person. I don't know any women.
You know me. You're on a stream with one right now.
Dude, that's not I mean, that's in person, like in Sussex Downs.
Oh sure, give them your street address too while you're at it. Don't actually.
I was going to get the dentist again. I live at...
But they might come kidnap you after you've gone to the dentist.
But they don't even think it's my dentist.
Oh, so DM at...
DMing the Saturday games.
I mean, I am going to be DMing this Saturday. I'm not sure, and it is at 11 PM for me, but that phrasing seems weird. It made it sound like it was like present tense, I guess, rather than future tense.
What does DMing mean then in this?
Dungeon mastering.
Oh, okay. Well, now that you've said that, it makes it sound really obvious.
What the fuck? Am I like missing something? Is there something I'm doing wrong with that jump?
I don't believe you go from there. Can you do like a ground slam to get higher?
No, I don't think so. This isn't Mario Odyssey. Where you can do a butt stomp and then immediately jump to get extra height. Also, fuck! You can't see that platform, so there's no way for you to time it. You just have to hope. I mean, you can, kind of.
So, I'm not sure how you would go about, because I mean, there's an.
I'm going to put a save state here, because...
a sort of cycle. I was asking you since I'm not.
Oh my god, so close.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it's, yeah, I DM at 11 PM.
That seemed pretty quick.
I don't think that's what you have to do. I mean...
Have you tried getting, I don't know whether this is how the game works, but try getting like a sort of like a momentum sort of thing, where you slide to the left and come back on it.
Maybe? That'd be kind of dicky, though. That was closer, so I think you might be onto something here. That was bad. Oh, hi, Snivy. But yeah, my time's
I
over.
remember Snivy from the other stream.
Oh, you do? That's cool. Okay.
Got us Snivy.
Oh, I did it! Fucking finally. Ah, that's the yellow gem, okay. Oh, that's another thing I forgot, is if you spin... That's a fun little trick. If you spin before, you have to start spinning as you're bouncing up. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I assumed that you wouldn't be able to keep going upwards while spinning, but that kind of makes sense now that you say it. But I mean, I did it without doing that, so fair enough. Also, yeah, this is Charlie, a friend from secondary school, from back in those times. He claims he's Boris Johnson right now for some reason. It's a running joke.
Well, I would say I'm someone else, but unfortunately I've run out of original idea.
Okay, I'm gonna do another save state.
Greetings, Snivy.
Oh shit.
I doubt you remember me, but that's my username from. I think it was the Xenoblade chat. Was it Xenoblade or was it the other one?
It would have been Xenoblade.
No, I think it was Potter. Potter
Oh, it was. Maybe
yeah.
It was Wizard Kid.
Yeah, that's the one. I believe it was Wizard Kid that I saw. Maybe. No, maybe. It was one of them, and I was in chat. Not speaking. No one wants to hear my voice, of which I'm sure everyone here is already sort of established.
Polaris already said your voice was fine. Both of ours were.
Polaris is just being nice for being nice.
Polaris is a nice person. Also, goddammit. Nope, my save is from here.
Wait, I just realised you do realise, right, that you need to collect the Naku Mask still.
No, I'm pretty sure I have to go back once I've set off the nitro crate.
That's a long way.
It is.
Wait. Could the nitro crate not just blow up the thing itself?
That it might also be that.
If so, then you've left other boxes there.
You're right. Okay, I'm not 100%ing this game. Fuck that.
That's pretty much true.
So close yet so far. Yeah, this level is kind of annoying. So I whatever. I mean, I still have this save file. I think. No, this is from back here.
So to be fair, I sort of do have a cold.
You always have a cold.
So no,
Oh no, I'm back here. Oh no. Okay.
Save stating.
Yes. What the hell? How do you do that? Do you just not double jump? I mean, I guess that must be it, right? Surely.
I'm using some leaked Twitch.
Okay, that's okay. Banned.
There you go. Okay, unknown command.
He does not sound like me with a cold. Cooler Bandy. You're getting fucking roasted for your awful spelling. What was that? What was it that your like project supervisor said? Like, have you ever read a word of English in your life or something like that?
No, I don't remember what he said when he was actually talking about my English, but when he was talking about it was in my computer. He was talking about how everyone didn't do very well on the mock,
Yeah.
and he was going around like I understand that some people just really struggle with English, and just turned and stared at me, and then he went, but the rest of you, and I was just like, oh. And then, as well, my physics teacher last year asked me whether or not I was dyslexic or dyspraxic.
What the
I
hell?
just had to tell him I was stupid.
That was a case of the game not recognizing when I pressed jump. I will admit when I fuck up, but I genuinely did press jump though. Time to bounce 15 times. I could just like, I mean, it's a bit late now, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about this level. I don't exactly want to go through all of it again just to be able to do the thing correctly. It's kind of dickish that it's not clear what you're supposed to do there, though. Like, are you supposed to bring an Aku Aku mask? Because they've never required that any other point in the game, but they've also never required you to go that fucking far back with a switch. So, after hitting a nitro switch or something. So.
I mean, to be fair, it might just be one of those things where you have an option of both. Both sort of scummy, but both available.
Yeah.
But no, Bender fan. Trogador is right.
Okay, what?
What?
I think I know what I need to do, but this is also kind of annoying. So I'm going to save state. Okay, yeah. That was kind of annoying. But I did it just fine, so I guess there's nothing to complain about. Alright, cool. At least I got everything at the bonus level.
The thing is, save stating you can make song collaborations with Home Rhombus.
I'm going to assume that Nitro Crate actually potentially blew up the ones in the previous part of the level as well. Let me save state here again. And so maybe it really was just those... Oh, what the fuck? Maybe it really was just the bouncy ones that I missed then at this point. If we assume that, then there should only be one more box in the game. No, I don't know if I can at this point. Okay, it depends. How many more boxes, crates are there in this level? Oh yeah, this is the one where you kind of just walk off and end the level that way. It's kind of weird. Oh wait, what?
Out of interest.
Wait, what?
Morris, where
What?
did the 1W1 come from?
It's an emote. Where am I?
What?
Look, the game just stopped scrolling there. I don't remember this. Have I encountered a glitch?
Go down. Go down. Save state and then drop down.
I mean, I save stated anyway. But,
No, drop down then.
Nope. Oh, hang on. When you do the bonus level is required, I think, because it has the nitro switch in it, and then that blows up ones before it, and then wait, no. Oh yeah, hang on.
Really weird game design.
Fuck, I forgot you're not supposed to double jump there. That's the end of the game. It just stops there.
The Huge Smokes Order, extra dip, 5th anniversary. What?
Because in America, this game is called The Huge Adventure,
You should just be able to drop down there.
I know. Just being annoying.
Here's where you do this jump on first try. Ah. Okay, I was disappointed. Twitch caught up. Can you not sort of spin and then sort of keep moving?
What? Like, as in spin partway through the jump before reaching
No,
full height?
spin before you start jumping.
Ugh.
Like, sort of preemptively spin.
I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. I saved here. I don't know why I'm being weird. Do you remember if you have to go backwards, Polaris? Am I doing this correctly, or did I encounter a glitch at the end there? Good news. I think this is like yeah. Look, there's the boxes there. Well, there's the fucking life crate.
Oh, so it didn't break.
No, it didn't. But also, I could go back here.
I mean, maybe it's you have to go back to get it, as in like.
Yeah, they've never required the gem before. But yeah, I think I did have to go back for it or use an Aku mask. It's good they put those crates there so that you could get back, but like it's still
if
pretty
you
weird.
Broke them, then how to get back up?
Well, you just wouldn't. You'd just be screwed.
Is there a way? Can you like high jump?
Can I what?
Wait, no, wait, don't break. You broke them already, haven't you?
I have a save state from before doing any of that, so
Okay.
in case that was a bad idea.
And say I'm assuming what you need to do is you need to the level end is actually behind you, but I have and you're just going. Basically, you need to go to the end, then head all the way back.
I don't remember having to go back that far. I could just look up a video or something, but.
So I don't think the game would end at that point.
No, I know, but okay, it's time for a fourth save state. Okay, I've returned with all of the crates broken. No. I'm consulting a video because what is this?
No, I think you have to keep going back.
I don't want to have to keep going back and forth and back and forth.
No, as in I don't think you go back and forth. I think you just go
all the way back to the beginning. I'm gonna check.
Maybe not back to the beginning, but where to a place basically which was blocked off by nitro crates before.
Maybe I'm gonna check.
Okay.
Crash Huge Adventure Final Countdown. I don't remember this at all. Ooh, it is a bit loud. Okay, well there's them getting most of the last few crates.
I can't believe that.
They're going forward still. I think they missed a box near the end, and that's what they're going for now, or something. I think they haven't got the crystal yet. I think they went back as soon as they finished the bonus stage and hit the nitro switch. What? What's funny? What are people saying? Sorry, I didn't know what else to put in the game, so this is the end. Please rate 5 stars.
It's true.
The one developer. It's Lewis something. I was looking at the game's Wikipedia article earlier. Okay, well yeah, there's the one he got. There's
Lewis Brimley.
He's still going, presumably to get the crystal. He's still going even after that point, even though there's nothing there. Oh my god! Guys, my game is just glitched.
It's no fun.
Give me a second.
I think I know the problem.
Yeah?
It's because you were safe stating.
It wasn't.
What you could do...
It is. My game is glitched. Watch. Hang on.
So what you could do, I'm not sure if this would work or not, but if you
hang on. I'm just gonna play the clip. I'm just gonna play the clip.
Okay. Monado.
And then if I go back to here. Look, I'm in the same place, but there's no ending thing. Is this anti-piracy? This might be an anti-piracy measure, but I've never had this problem when I've emulated the game before. Maybe dying will fix it, you're right. Let me try that. Okay. Let me try going back from here then, because I can do this. I'm gonna put in a 5th save state here. Wait, how many? What's my crate count?
Crate count is 14 out of 19.
Shit.
So you need to go back and break the.
Oh, yeah. There's also the bouncy crate at the end. Okay. The one. Yeah. There's one crate in between the bonus thing and the crystal. So yeah, it's the 4. It's the 4 back here and then that one. I mean, I cheated in a way that the game should not be able to detect because it's an emulator. Like it shouldn't be able to detect stuff I'm doing with the emulator, like save stating. Well, this is turned into a regular crate. That's fine. Oh, interesting. If you die, the thing, like the amount of times these have been bounced on resets as well.
Okay, that's weird. How did it know that? I'm
not even sure what to save over at this point. I'm gonna use save state 6 from now on for everything until the end of the level. This is kind of bizarre. I kind of want to see what my reaction to this was in the LP, because I haven't seen that part of it. Okay, I'm going to save state again. Because you also have to get through all of this without... Either you have to skip the checkpoints earlier, or you have to, Or you have to, like, get through this whole part without touching a checkpoint. Without being able to go back to a checkpoint, I mean. No, look, it just stops. Ah!
Does save stating work with the game closed? So, because what might work? Because it might.
You mean if I like turn the game off, turn it back on, and then load the save? Because
yeah,
no, because the save state is literally just like. It's literally like freezing it at that point in time, so it's like the reset didn't happen if I do that.
What about the other types of saves then? Because I know there's different types of saves that you can do in GBA that you can actually save to files.
Oh, you mean this kind of save? Well, you can't actually see it, but you can do a Control S and create a save game. So
I remember.
I think that's basically a save state, but as a file. I think that's how it works. I mean, I can try anyway.
I mean, it might not. I don't know
work, excess glitched.
It's worth trying just resetting because wait, before you save state, try save stating off screen as well, with the thing off screen.
Okay.
So we'll keep walking back until you get to a point that's out. Or basically, go back to where the not checkpoint was, but the last box you broke.
Last box I broke. That was like way earlier.
Yeah, but just so the a level ender is off screen.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. I'll go here. Save game 10. And I'm gonna close the entire emulator and load it up again. Don't know if that will actually help. Okay. No. No.
No.
I think this is anti-piracy. That's why I think this is.
Before, haven't you?
Yeah, but this isn't the exact same ROM. Maybe this one is missing some kind of patch or edit that patches out the anti-piracy or something like that.
Okay. Remember,
I could always.
You should never steal. You wouldn't steal a hat.
What I might try to do is save here. Crash. Oh, I already have a crash access glitch save file. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not sure. Is because you'd think it would come up earlier. Crash access. Near end or something. I'm gonna call it that. I'm actually gonna find and download a different ROM and see if it works on that ROM. Because I will have originally got the ROM from like Cool ROM, but they don't do any Nintendo console ROMs anymore because they got like a cease and desist. Let's see. Crash the Huge Adventure ROM. Oh no, what's that? Am I clicking the correct download button? Who knows? Crash the Huge Adventure. I'm not downloading Messenger Time. Fuck you and your family. There's a GBA file. Come on. Where am I going? This is a good thing to happen in stream. I guess this wouldn't be one of these streams without technical difficulties, eh? Okay. So this is technically a different ROM, but let me see if I can load the same save file. Yeah, no, I can't do it. Is it because yeah, it's because this is the European version. Okay, let me let me try to get XS then instead of Huge Adventure. Crash XS ROM. Why is that an exe? Fuck off. Wait, hang on, there's an alternate download link. Maybe this one will not be an exe. Okay, there we go. This one's not a stupid downloader. Okay. What? Where is it? Is it in... Where did it save to?
Don't worry, chat. It might not be scrolling, but I'm still reading.
Okay. Okay, this is a different instance of the ROM, but with the same save state. Okay, we'll die and fix it in this one. If not, then I'm just gonna like play my old fucking video of the ending or something. We can just watch that instead. You'll get to hear us ranting about the at the time new Harry Potter movie. Actually, no, it wasn't even new at the time.
With,
yes, it does. Also, fuck. That was my own fault for being an idiot. Whatever, maybe 2 deaths will help it fix. When you say Sega, you mean Game Freak. Also, that was done with me. When you say Sega, you mean Game Freak. Yeah, the Bite or Die thing is pretty good. I think I mentioned that in my Leaf Green randomized LP. Which is still going on, just updating very slowly. I did record more episodes of it the other day. But I just need to edit and upload them. By edit, I mean
is that what
just...
you're doing now, then?
What?
What?
What are you asking?
Is that Leaf Green? Is that what you're doing now?
Oh, as in, is that one of the Let's Plays I'm doing now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, and, also, that was really dumb. What the hell? What was the what's the other game I'm doing? I already forgot. 3D World. The reason I forgot is because I'm not actually like I've recorded most of the footage ages ago. I've just been editing it recently, and the episodes are so short that it takes like no time to edit them. It takes like 15. Well, no, that's not true.
Mario 3D World.
Yeah, Super Mario 3D World. I say that sometimes I put in edits, and even then I usually stop and start at various parts for different reasons. Okay, what the hell is this jump? Why am I suddenly not able to do this? More anti-piracy? No.
Are you sure you can't initiate a jump from a spin?
You can. I don't remember saying that you couldn't, but maybe I did without thinking what I was
I mean,
answering.
you never answered my question because I figured that you could
Shit.
initiate the spin and then do the double jump to glide faster.
Oh shit.
I think it was Polaris basically the
you can't double jump after a spin. What Polaris was saying was that I could do this. Hang on. No, hang on. Like instead of waiting until instead of doing that, I could like kind of do it while jumping. Chat's not scrolling due to anti-power. Oh, the chat's not scrolling?
No, you've the chat's staying the same. It's stuck on I think you won.
Huh. The video's updating correctly, right?
Yeah, the video's fine. You're currently standing.
Oh, okay, there we go. That should have updated it. I'm not sure why it wasn't updating.
I think it stopped once you closed Visual Boy Advanced.
It was probably something to do with that. Sorry about that, guys. Is there anything that was missed on the view in between the two different like sets of messages? Also, I did the jump. Like between the last message when it was stuck and the first message now, is there anything that that like wasn't seen in either view and thus it's just gone? Or
Sega does it right, so I think you won. Boring. What a boring anti-piracy measure is the only message not there.
Not in either of them. Okay.
Well, as in, I can see it on my side of things because I've got.
Because you got yeah. But
yeah,
I like to have the chat visible in every stream so that even people watching on YouTube can see the chat. Not that anyone watches it. I mean, actually, that's not true. Several times I've asked people, well, people have been like, oh, I missed the stream. I'm like, oh, there's a VOD, and they're like, oh, I'll watch that later. Like, Bit Upon a Bus watched my stream of Had Quest, and Raito watched the Harry Potter streams he missed, for example.
Okay.
Okay, let me make a save state. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I am just gonna watch my video of the finale.
You're glitching. You're testing luck when making save states. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, because I fucking save state the hell out of this game when I was doing the LP. Probably even more so, because I sucked at the game more. Okay, please work. Fuck!
Doesn't even leave it as a surprise for viewers. You instantly tell everyone the answer.
Well, the video and the audio are being heard at the same time for everyone except for you, Charlie.
Oh. Ah, well. I see how it is.
Okay, end of game, guys. I guess we just gotta go watch my video, huh? Yeah, let's do that.
Chat, I'm not actually this slow in real life. It is that the video is slightly further behind for me now. I'm joking. They do that for every time. Oh, 98 lives.
That's someone else's
Bit
video.
of cheating going on there. Oh,
That's someone else's video.
okay. I just realized, can you hear my chair?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. My chair's really creaky.
No, it's fine.
I've sort of been sitting here and now and again realised that I'm sort of like moving around on my chair and like hearing these squeaks. Sorry about that, chat.
It's a fine. Okay, you ready? You get to hear more of that. Yay, movie time.
Hello.
I forgot about that.
That was amazing. I actually caught that. I think.
Yeah.
I was trying to get.
Oh, here's me doing the level again, apparently.
The Hobbit, which he saw yesterday, by the way, and he says it's a great film because
Yeah,
he'll
that,
talk for himself. Clearly.
I'm just gonna skip ahead to when we do the boss. If you guys want to watch this in your own
Wait,
time, you
was
can.
that me saying that I called that?
That you what?
Am I in this?
Which I was going to put in
I think so.
clarinet recording.
You are at least later.
Recording of me
Whatever.
Only personally thought that the last Harry Potter film was a load of rubbish.
A load of
There's
rubbish.
another guy who, like,
Also, I
I'm so
apparently
confused
missed a
who I'm
crate
talking
here as
to.
well.
I don't want to mention any names.
Probably the life one. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Seriously, Smith is such a common name. It's not that close to the end. We're about halfway through the video.
Yeah, look, it's just there. I'm not playing through the whole level again, by the way. So yeah, let's just do this. I could retupray myself, but I don't know what to say other that isn't like completely obvious.
Which?
Oh.
Oh, I need to do something quickly. Yeah, sorry about that.
God.
That's very
What does Retsupray mean?
Oh, Retupray is a channel that used to. Their content was basically finding other Let's Plays that they thought sucked and just making fun of their videos while watching them.
That's just that's either because
Oh wait,
they're
no.
being stupid
Is this the one that we tried to get Evan on?
because, like,
I don't remember.
not playing very well.
I remember one of the.
Because
There's a channel
Evan doesn't do Let's Plays, so they wouldn't have covered him anyway.
No, but I remember there was a channel basically did the exact same thing, and we tried to get them to do Evans.
Oh, I don't know.
Only the middle one can be gotten straight from the ground.
Gotten.
And then he'll like aim at you. You want to
Gotten
get
straight from the
500
ground.
gems.
Was
That's
it? Yeah,
where
that's
the game was
Gotham
being stupid,
City.
though. Did you see that? Yeah, that should not have happened.
That was just me failing the timing. I don't know what I'm complaining
What were we
about.
talking before this? Oh yeah, the last Harry Potter film.
I basically just muted the video now.
I said that. And this other guy, he's like, the last film was amazing. He like.
Oh yeah, this is probably annoying for you because you need the audio.
No, it's fine. I was sitting here. I was like,
Also, in the thing right now, I'm talking about some guy that in my classes that I talked to about it, and he said he really liked the last film, and I did like an impression of him. I actually remember who that is exactly, but I don't remember their surname. I remember their first name though.
was it? What was the first name?
It was Nathan something. It was the one in well, I can say this much. It was the one in Lyceum. I don't remember his surname though.
Was he the one that was short?
Nothing happened.
I don't remember. I think so.
Black hair.
Yeah, he had black hair.
You can't come in.
There's the classic "you can't come in"
You can't
from me.
come in. You
Because
can't come
people
in.
at the time didn't understand what I'm recording meant. They eventually did get used to it. People are pretty good now about like knocking on my door and generally not disturbing me when I'm recording or streaming or something. But at the time, people would just kind of knock and walk in without.
Recording, do not disturb. The only problem I have is that everyone
That
goes
timing.
recording.
Timing.
Oh yeah, I got to the point where I made a paper sign, as I explained here, and I put it up on the door.
You know how
And,
how they say so that
yeah.
they split the last book into two films.
The ninth
in
Harry
half.
Potter film.
No, they split it into about 3 quarters and 1 quarter.
I mean, I don't disagree with my assertion there. They did stretch out quite a lot less than half of the book into the final film.
The first part was quite.
I still haven't seen that. Like,
Had
about
nothing in it.
had nothing in it. About a year ago, I rewatched most of the movies with my sister, except for the first one and the last one. The first one was basically I was ill and like was just feeling like shit, and she wanted to like make me feel better and just spend time with me. So I think Chamber of Secrets was on the TV. But I only got like the end of it, and then we were like, oh, we should watch all the rest of the films. She's like, oh, I already seen the second one. But it felt weird to go back to the first one, so we just started from 3, and we watched from 3 through to 7, and then we just never got around to watching 8. I don't remember why. But yeah.
It took place in Hogwarts and Hogsmeade and like nowhere else.
I mean, why is that a problem?
Okay, no, it had Gringotts as well, but like Gringotts was such a short part of the film.
I'm questioning my former self's like complaint that the entire film takes place only in the Hogwarts part.
And says, "Let's finish this," and jumps off the tower.
I'm basically just sort of like sitting here like, are you talking to me?
Yeah, no, it is a little confusing. I think maybe what I was talking about was not actually the fact that it was stuck in one location, because I mean most of the films are like that. I think it was more so I was talking chronologically, like not that many events were in the last part. I also complained about the fact that they added in the part where they grabbed each other on the tower and they're like, "Let's finish this,"
Doesn't this end with the
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We made an edit image, or you made one that we put in at the end as a joke. Not a very funny one, but
It was an in joke. If you were there on the right time of day,
then it was hilarious. But
basically all of my edits were just really bad in jokes.
Kind of, yeah. But yeah, at the time I complained that it was unnecessary and cringy, and also wasn't in the book. Now I just complain that it was unnecessary and cringy. I don't so much mind that it wasn't in the book. You can change stuff, you know, if you want. It's an adaptation, but it was unnecessary and cringy. I'll stand by that.
That lets us run. But yeah, so oh my god, it's so bad.
8 people are watching.
It's so fucking whiny.
I do need to.
Wait, if 8 people are watching, oh, 7 people. Oh, someone just left.
Ooh, there were 10 people earlier.
And they weren't in chat.
Oh, here's me complaining about the acting. Again, I know I did think it was badly acted at the time.
It was really obvious that it was all just acting.
I know that some other people have criticized like Daniel Radcliffe's performance in some of the films as being overacting in a lot of cases, so I guess I wasn't alone in that. But also I haven't seen the film in a long time, so I don't know if I would still think that now. But anyway,
you can tell Ron.
Yeah, the rest of the video is just us watching the credits while complaining about the lost film, except for the edit.
So yeah, that was Crash Bandicoot XS. In the next part, I'm going to be getting all the extra gems. See you then. Say bye, Charlie. Bye. Let's see how this part 2 sucks.
Probably about to like die of embarrassment.
Here we go.
That guy wasn't photoshopped.
Here it is. Oh shit.
So bad.
That's it. That's all you get. And then there's the 2 bonus episodes. If you care enough, you can go and watch those. But yeah, that was Crash XS. I really did want to try the. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
You totally just beat it. You don't know what you're talking about YouTube.
Oh yeah. I really wanted to do the bonus parts, but I can't because I guess. And probably anti-piracy.
Could you, out of interest, see if you could get hold of that someone else has done?
A completed ROM? That is something I considered, but I don't think I'd be able to find one. I will do one search for one, and if I can't find one, I'm not gonna like go into excessive effort.
This is why you're my favorite.
What am I doing? Crash. Well, it would also need to be Crash XS specific. Well, and actually, I guess it wouldn't. I could just get it with a huge adventure ROM. Crash XS completed save file. Oh, what do you know? There is one, apparently.
Actually, are you using Edge?
No, I'm using Opera.
Okay.
Well, here's a save file, apparently.
Well, you know when there's more than one save button and it opens up different things in different tabs.
Yeah.
It's a legit source.
What did?
Try clicking start download again.
No, because it is there. See, it like disappears for it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do this. I'll check if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll look somewhere else. Give me a sec. The recent.
Oh, what? For some reason Twitch just got really far up for me. Oh god, I can hear myself in the
Yeah, .sav isn't a valid save file for VBA, I don't think, because it's SGM. Oh, well, hang on, there's a save. There's a SAV file. Is that the one I just downloaded? No. No, that is from earlier. Hang on. Oh, hang on. The .sav is what gets saved with... Okay. So, hang on. Does it need to have, like, the same save file? Is that how it works? Start download. Do that again. Okay, it's the one that starts with 4879. So I need to make it have the same start of file name, I think, is how this works. It's like a... Here we go. It's this one, and then where's my Crash ROM? I'm gonna hope this works. Here we go. I'm gonna change this one to like original. Put there at the end. This is so dumb. Okay. I really hope this works, because then I'll be able to show off the bonuses and probably suffer. Okay, let me close the emulator. I'm not gonna show off the extra boss because I don't. Oh wait, actually, yeah, this would have this would have everything, wouldn't it? Okay, in that case, I might not do the bonuses just because they're annoying, or at least I won't do the yellow gem fucking motorbike one. I'll try the other ones because they're mostly just platforming challenges, I think. Recent. Okay. Okay.
Did it work?
I don't know. No.
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 Oh. It's XS you're playing, yeah?
Yeah. What if I write it as a .sgm? Oops. I'm going to attempt to save it as a .sgm and see what happens. I know it could cause the file to become... Oh, yeah. No, this...
Do you have to get all platinums in,
No, I think you have to get sapphires or golds. It's definitely not platinums.
Okay, so what type of file do you need?
Okay, Polaris, what I've been given is a .sav, which is the like emulator save file, like in-game save file data. .sgm is basically a save state as a file, and then there's save states. So there's three different kinds.
A .sps.
I don't know what that is. That probably wouldn't work.
Okay, I'll try this one here.
So I'm gonna load up the.
That's also a .sps.
Nope. Unsupported game visual. What did it say? Unsupported Visual Boy Advance save game version 0. I think I might just have to give up. Yeah, look, here's my like original one from before doing that level.
I can just see your download page on Crash XS, by the way.
I know. I wasn't gonna load up the emulator because I had to keep turning it off and on again and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this to work. Plus, it wouldn't be interesting to watch.
Is there an option to load the save file in whatever you're using? Like, can you convert the save to be loaded in something else? Okay. So wait, you have a .sav, yeah?
.sav is the data for the in-game save file. SGM is basically it's a special save state, and then there's save states. They're all separate things. I tried to load in. Well, what I downloaded.
Is it the same name as the game?
I know. That's why I renamed it.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I mean, I could try to rename the rename the game to. I could try to rename the game to be the same as the save file.
Save file using. Try.
So I'm gonna attempt to re-download this, I guess.
Import battery file option.
Oh, hang on. Okay. File. Import battery file.
And then import the save from that.
Is it the .sav or the .sgm?
.sav, yeah, .sav.
It will erase any saved games. Well, I have the save states. So, okay, let's see what happens. Well, no, it doesn't. It only plays the intro if there's no save game. Wait a minute. Which one is this? This is like an old one. Hang on. Import battery file.
So honestly, I don't know. I'm just looking at random things.
Okay, if this works.
Yeah, interwebs. Wait, what? Polaris just said the exact same thing.
Oh.
Polaris, are you using the same webpage as me? From Sci-Fi Era.
It might be that I'm using too old of a VBA version, but I'm not going to update on stream. Also, this file was uploaded in 2009, so...
Polaris and I are apparently looking at the exact same article.
Okay, guys, I don't think this is going to work. I might look into this a bit more at another time, but I'm not going to spend any... Because I've been going for, 15 minutes trying to find this? Trying to find a way for this to work? It's just not going to work. So... I'm not really sure what to do now. I don't think I want to stream anymore because it's fucking 11 o'clock now. But, I mean, there's not that much left of the game. There's the bonus parts, which are not that interesting. And like I said, I already covered this stuff in my Let's Play as well, even though it is pretty shit and pretty old. And then the bonus boss can be seen in videos you look up. I've looked at most of it. This was just supposed to be like a fun anniversary stream. I don't really want to stress too much about trying to actually finish it, because it clearly doesn't want to be finished. So, I do apologize for the disappointing ending, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. So, I could do a social eating stream if I had any food. I already had my dinner, so...
What's a social eating stream?
It's it's just where you stream yourself eating food and and you talk to the chat.
There you go.
What the hell was that?
It's a Pepsi Max cherry bottle.
Okay. We'll just have a stream of watching every single one of these videos. No, let's not do that. Well then.
Isn't it like about like 50 hours? What? No, like more than that.
I could work it out actually. Except not all of these videos are public, for various reasons.
So let's say the general episode time is 15 minutes. No, I'm
I
assuming
could always add the ones for the. Let me go here.
There are so 140. No,
By the way, you could copy that URL, but I mean, I don't really care because these videos are all public anyway, except for the ones that aren't, and you still wouldn't be able to access these because they're private, not unlisted. Actually, are any of these private?
Don't believe so.
I think there was at least one.
I don't remember the Skyrim stuff on
This
your
one.
channel.
The original. This is the only one, and that's the Mario Kart Wii with George. So I can still use the playlist analyzer here. Playlist analyzer. Just do this on stream.
Oh, one thing we could do on the.
Oh, no,
if you're up
no, wait,
for it.
not max video. Wait, if I'm up for what will we do?
Mario Kart. That might be pretty fun.
Right now? How?
No.
Oh, you mean when we do our streams and stuff?
Yeah, I was gonna say because we don't even need to be in the same location for that because we can connect over the internet.
True. I will temporarily make that Mario Kart Wii video like public or unlisted. I hope I'm not like showing any sensitivity. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna where is it? There we go. I'm just gonna turn off that display. Let's put an image in so that you guys don't get bored. No, I know exactly what to do.
Mario what?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Just eat midnight dinner on stream. What's Mario Kami? What? Mario Akami. I'm ready. Oh no. Oh, no.
There you go. You just have that. Right. What was I doing? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just doing random. Fucking video stuff on stream that has nothing to do with it. And yes, I will keep this in the VOD because
wait, I just realized what this makes you.
If you've watched this far, you clearly care, and if you haven't watched this far, you haven't watched this far. So you know, It's fine. It's
Autumn.
not at the beginning or anything. Yeah. What?
Do you know what this has just made you?
What?
What? Who goes on Twitch and doesn't play games? Twitch streamer girls.
Yeah, but I don't have my non-existent tits out for the camera, and I'm not accepting donations. So.
Then again, you have got someone dancing.
You're right.
Showing off their moves. That's.
You're right.
So this is getting into some like not safe for work territory right now.
Okay, let's try that again.
Mario and Okami are currently being fused in the chat. Currently looking at .sav files for the savvy people out there.
I mean, I wouldn't actually necessarily have to be here to stream all of these videos. Technically.
By the way, you need to scroll the chat again.
Why does it do that? There you go. Right. It would take you 1 day, 22 hours, 30 minutes, and 0 seconds to watch all of my old channel's videos in a row.
I don't think I'll be able to live that long.
So about 2 days. I could do that. I could set it to do that automatically, like without me being here. But no one would watch it. So what would be the point?
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Edit all the videos so they're really quiet, and then just make it play half the speed, and then just put the word ASMR in front of it.
God, you're right. Actually, I should definitely do that. That would still take a day though to play all of it at double speed. Oh wait, you said half speed, didn't you?
Yeah, we're gonna go 4 days.
Oh God. Quarter speed, do it for like a week.
Exactly. Or like you just put it on loop. Just have like the Laura Mia ASMR. Or is it just your old videos?
Or we could not do that. You know, that's always a possibility as well.
So that's very true.
I should probably also make this video private again now.
If people hear any more of my sexy voice with sexier voice modifications, then
God.
I mean, I don't know.
Behind on enough on cleaning that you wouldn't watch further. Yeah, and I wasn't planning on doing anything after this anyway. I think we've had our fun. I enjoyed playing through that game again. I'm surprised it only took me like 3 hours. It's a really short game now that I've gone back to it. Kind of like with the Harry Potter games, actually, except this one I played more recently.
A bit of hyperbole to call it a huge adventure, isn't it?
Yeah, actually. But that's kind of the pun, right? Is because everything's been shrunk. That's why it's called the huge adventure. It's because...
Wait, is that actually the point of the game?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell just if you skipped all the cutscenes. But yeah, the plot is that Cortex shrunk the world, and you need to get all the power crystals to like reverse the machines what it did.
Fair enough.
Anyway, thank you all to everyone that came along. Are you up for doing Entranced at some point later this weekend, maybe?
Yeah, I'm probably not tomorrow because I'm gonna be working on static tomorrow. But
all right.
Yeah, I'm up for it on the weekend if you're up for it.
Yeah, D&D is at 11, so I'd start quite a few hours beforehand and, you know, stop it to give myself enough time to do that.
Wait, as in like hours before 11?
No, I'll start a few hours before and then like stop to give myself enough time to prep for the session and stuff like that. Or I could do it on Sunday as well. That's an opportunity. That's a possibility. Okay. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. In any case, you should get back to your Mado duties part. As I've been saying, and I'll see you guys another time. Goodbye.
Farewell, everyone.